Look at that, everybody! Trails in the Sky, the first chapter! The remake! Oh, look at how funky fresh it looks, and how nice it is to hear that tune again. Oh boy. Welcome everybody, it's the end of the year, traditional let's play something random that would be kind of fun to close the year off episode. Good to have you here everybody. So, what we're doing here is, well, you could probably guess, so I've been a pretty big mark for Trails in the Sky for a few years now. We played through the entire first part a few years ago, and I was like, that was a pretty good RPG that fit my demands, or my desires for a RPG pretty much on the spot, because it was such a cozy, good time, interesting little character study and everything. And we're playing the second chapter right now, because I was like, I had such a good time, I kind of want to see where this goes and let's just play the next part. Now, this year, all of a sudden, Falcom was like, we're remaking that very first game, which, yeah, I can see why. Like, it's a charming first game, and I really enjoy it, but that 20-year-old sprite-based isometric look maybe sticks out a little bit compared to, like, what the Trail series looks like right now. Like, you can see there's some new character artists here. The designs are slightly different, you can see on the faces of the characters here, you know, compared to the art that was used in the old games. Although, I gotta say, on that front, I do think that there's a charming nostalgia to those old images in the games that I've already played, so I'm not sure about this look entirely personally, but anyway, making a remake to like have it modern bells and whistles and, you know, look like the Cold Steel and Daybreak games, that makes sense. And apparently this has been a smash hit. Like, this one did really well when it released, and people like really gelled with it. I can imagine, because if this is on point as much as the original, like, first chapter, then people are gonna fall in love with that who hadn't played it before. So, yeah. So anyway, I thought it'd be a really fun thing here at the end of the year, in the little interim between all of my playing of the original installments, to, you know, just let's take a look at the remake and just get a feel for what it feels like, and just, you know, compare and contrast and so forth. Now, I can't spring for the entire game, and I'm not playing the entire game. I can't really justify buying the entire game at its full price point just for making like a 1 hour or a couple hours little end-of-year video. So the best solution, I thought, is that I got the demo of it, and we're gonna play the demo, which, if I understood correctly, is the prologue chapter. So that's the plan for today. We're just gonna vibe with Trails for a bit, see how it comes off in this new engine and new vibes, and see where we get. I'm hoping it might be it might be too long, but like, even if I skip all the side quests, it might be too long, but I would like to get to, well, maybe the chapter end, you know, somewhere where we get to see Josette, who you might recall was a character I was very fond of, so I'm gonna try to get like something with involving Josette, you know, even though that is kind of towards the end of the chapter, but we'll see. No promises, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I should say, this is gonna be a very much just spoiling the entirety of the first chapter, because it can't be ours to keep it secret. This is, you know, because I played the entire thing, and the point kind of here is to just see what it feels like now to like do this modern remake, yeah? So, you know, if you don't want spoilers for the first chapter, go instead and watch my, you know, playthrough of the original first chapter, or get this game yourself and play it that way, I don't know, but I'm gonna be talking rather liberally about stuff that happens in first chapter, and I suppose second chapter up to chapter 5 of second chapter, which is where I think the episodes are right about now going, you know? So, yeah. After that, I can't make spoils for anything further, because I haven't played that far this series yet, so yeah. But let's go. Oh. There is a difficulty choice. Alright. How very nice. Nightmare. Even the slightest mistake can be fatal. I like the text turns kind of darker shade as you go down. Like, oh boy. Let's just go normal. I don't need to like blow my brains today with RPG difficulty. Oh boy.
Where's Dad?
Actual voice acting.
Back today. Shara's gone training around the kingdom too. Oh, this sucks!
Wow.
Maybe I should practice with my staff some more before dinner.
These are characters, like, I'm
Hey! I'm home!
delighted. They're so fluid, these impressions. That's amazing.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle. Did you watch the house like a good little girl?
Oh, look at how he looks so clever.
You got that right. Are you okay, Dad? You're not hurt from fighting monsters?
Nope, I'm totally fine, see? Anyway, Estelle, I got a little gift for you.
Really? A fishing pole? Sneakers? A new tool for my staff?
Where did I go wrong?
See, it's all coming back to me.
Girls usually want pretty clothes or accessories.
I remember this cutscene now really well. This is
just get them all dirty.
this is very cute.
And I don't want to accidentally break the accessories while playing. Anyway, Dad, what's with the blanket? Is that my gift?
Oh, well spotted. And up. Well, anyway, pretty good looking kid, don't you think?
What? Who is this boy?
No need to yell. You'll wake him up.
I think the
Wake him up? Is he even alive?
I thought the line was, "Why is my
He's
gift a
totally
boy?"
limp.
Oh man.
I gave him first aid so his life isn't at risk. But it really is important he gets some proper rest. I'll get him to bed, so can you go boil some water for me, Estelle?
Roger.
All right. First of all, I'm so blown away how good this looks and like how fluid everything moves and the
He
expressions
sure
on
is
faces.
sleeping.
I'm like properly
He's about my
delighted.
age, right? I've never seen anyone with pitch black hair before.
Yeah, pretty striking, isn't it? His eyes are amber, by the way.
Oh? That aside, what the heck is going on here?
Oh, is this where the line was?
Who is he? Why is he hurt? And why did you bring him home, Dad? Is he your secret love child? Were you two-timing on Mom?
Where'd you even learn those words? Ah, it's gotta be Scheherazade.
Yeah, so?
That precocious girl. Anyway, I ran across this kid while I was working. I don't even know his name.
Working? As a bracer?
Sorta. Oh,
What?
he's waking up.
I wonder if these kids are the same voice actors as their like current day selves in this like prologue.
Wow, his eyes really are amber.
Oh wow, this camera work. So cool.
Where am I?
Kid, you awake? This is my place, so you got nothing to worry about.
What's going on here? You must be crazy. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there?
Right, this part's confused me always, because
I can't really say.
after beating first chapter, which, by the way, now we're really getting into spoilers, so
Let's just call it
really
happenstance.
stop watching now if you don't
No
want the
way!
spoilers, but...
Cassius Bright, do you know what you've done?
Hey!
Whoa!
Quit yelling! You sure are loud for someone as beat up as you are. You'll make your injuries worse.
That's really funny. No, but I've always wondered about this part
you?
since beating
I'm
first
Estelle.
chapter.
Estelle Bright.
Joshua seems to remember his Ouroboros
my
past in this
daughter.
scene, you know?
I told you I had a daughter about your age.
The way he warns...
You did?
The way he warns
Wait, that's not what matters.
Cassius here. Oh my god.
No more yelling.
All right. But what you did was way worse than yelling.
It was a drop kick. That's... Yeah, you gotta have a modern game to have a
say that
drop
again?
kick in it. Ugh.
You're making my injuries worse.
Are you sure about that?
Never mind.
Amazing.
Well, in this house, we do as Estelle demands. Not even I'm a match for her when she's upset.
She's so cocky.
Tell.
Yeah, I don't know, like... So, like, did Joshua, like, gradually
By the way,
lose his
Are you
memories
forgetting something?
somewhere in between this point and the
Your name. Cough it up.
proper beginning of
I
first
already
chapter?
told you
I don't
mine.
know.
It's not fair that I'm the only one who doesn't get
Because
to
he's
know
completely
you.
blanked out. He doesn't recognize Alba, you know,
Oh.
until the, like, mind block is broken. I don't understand the circumstances entirely.
sense. No point in hiding it now. It's a pain if we don't know. Just tell us.
All right. My name is...
Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Just fade to white like that. I don't remember if that happened in the original. I'm blanking on that, but... Yeah, you know, I'm liking these character expressions more in the actual game, honestly. Because, like, I was saying that those character, like, the art, I'm a little bit unsure the way they were drawn on the main menu screen, but when they're actually animated in the game, how expressive they are, and they do capture the energy of what the characters looked like in the original game, I feel like. Look at these expressions. I'm really happy with them. Ooh, what are these intros that just shows off all the characters? I like that, even if it's like, oh no, we're getting so many spoilers, but not that it really matters in this case, but like... Oh hey, look, we got Jacette at least very briefly. Oh, that's fun. I don't think this intro was in the original first chapter, right? I don't remember all these scenes, but hey, this is great, though. This is good, because now I get to sort of sample all this stuff before the, no, without having to play the full game, since we're only doing this demo here. All these beloved characters, including beloved Professor Alba there real quick. Because, like, I don't know if I've ever said this, but I've seen some of the character art for, like, Cold Steel and Daybreak, where I feel like they really did change the, like, art style somewhat. And, hold on, I'll save this thought, I think, because we're about to get a little classic moment here. Boy, this camera work with these cutscenes, though, they're really cooking.
So bright.
Really love good cinematography, even in a VGM game.
That was a good night's rest.
These
I think it's Dad's turn to make us breakfast
sleepy
today.
expressions, so good, man.
Now then, I wonder if Joshua's still in bed sleeping. Oh, I guess he's up already. All right. I should get dressed too.
By the way, holy shit, actual 3D model character? And they were under the covers of the bed. Falcom, again, at the cutting edge of, like, graphical fidelity. That's incredible. Big props. I just now realized.
Not bad, Joshua.
Good morning, Estelle.
Oh, hey, transferred to the gameplay, I guess. Or, like, in-engine all of a sudden. That was very smooth, though.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nah, I just woke up. Look at you, Joshua, being so cheeky so early in the morning. You're gonna make your big sister swoon, you know that?
Huh.
Big sister, we're the same age.
You know, it's so cool to have these guys, like, actual voice acting, like... Because, and the main point, like, this is Stephanie Sheh and Johnny Young Bosch reprising their roles, and once we bump into Sherazard in a bit, that is also Michelle Ruff still reprising her role. Like, they got a bunch of actual, like, I'd say about 50-50 of the original voice actors showed up from the original version, and that's kind of crazy to me, because, like, they weren't super important. That's not right. That's downplaying the importance. Sorry. There just wasn't a lot of voice acting, of course, in those original games, because it's only the, like, interstitial, like, battle quotes. You know, the quotes when you're using moves in combat, and, like, at the end of the fight, the little quip. Like, there isn't, like, quote-unquote proper dialogue being ever voice acted. And it's just kind of cool to hear those voice actors return and get to do, like, actual dialogue and not just, like, little battle quotes. And it's kind of surprising me. Like, Estelle sounds way more, I don't know, what would be the word? Like, way more bubbly than I would have taken her. I mean, it has been 20 years, I guess, so maybe even, like, a voice actor will change and, like, you know, maybe voice might change and, like, how you want to do the role might change after 20 years, but still, I'm kind of like, wow, okay, that's kind of interesting, because, like, she sounds very assertive in the original games with her, like, battle dialogue, so, yeah, this is kind of, It's cool, though. I really like this, like, little chance to, like, get this, like, you know, alternate vibe here.
That's where you're wrong. Even if we are the same age, I was living here long before you. And that makes me your senior.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Oh man, Johnny Young Bosch's voice, though, so dreamy.
Hey, that wasn't very respectful. But that was a nice song. A happy tune with a hint of sadness.
Johnny Young Bosch's voice, like, really doesn't match to, like, what I did as a voice when I was reading the dialogue for Joshua. I don't know if I should have maybe I should have, like, planned it harder and, like, done something, like, something a little bit closer. Not that I can really match Johnny Young Bosch, but, like, get a little bit closer to his voice with my my attempt. But what are you gonna do?
I like your other songs too, but that one's my favorite. What was it called again?
It's called The Whereabouts of Light.
Yeah, that one. The Whereabouts of Light. Ah. If only I could play the harmonica like you do. It may look easy, but it's way harder than it looks.
Compared to your skills with a staff, I think it's pretty easy. It's just a matter of focus.
I just get sleepy whenever I try to do that kind of mental stuff. Joshua, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but you should try to be more active too. All you do is read and polish your weapons. You're never going to get a girlfriend by staying all cooped up here in the house.
Look at that cheeky look. Man, yeah, no, I don't know how much I can, but I gotta keep harping how very well done these character expressions are. Very good stuff.
Well, excuse me for having unpopular hobbies. Besides, you're one to talk. I wouldn't exactly call your hobbies normal. Fishing, bug catching, collecting sports shoes.
Ugh, what's wrong with those? I like what I like. Besides, I grew out of bug catching years ago.
Did you, though?
Hey, Estelle! Joshua!
Oh, morning, Dad.
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready?
Yep, all done.
I wonder...
Two of you should come downstairs before it gets cold.
Speaking of voice actors, I wonder who Cassius's voice actor is. I might have to look that up at some point here as we're playing, because got a very delightful voice.
Roger.
We'll be right down.
It sounds a little bit like Travis Willingham, but I'm not sure it is him, so...
That was great. Ugh, I'm so full.
You sure have an appetite.
What's wrong with that? You gotta eat and sleep a lot if you want to grow big.
It's important
Oops,
to eat
skip
right
that
and
quick.
get proper energy.
Alright, well at least you can skip dialogue quick if you want to, so that's good.
You two have your last day of training at the guild today, right?
Yes, but it's just a review of everything we've learned so far.
Once that's done, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. You won't get to treat me like a kid anymore.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. You'll be starting off as a junior bracer. Nothing more than a trainee. If you want me to treat you like a grown-up, you'd better hurry up and become a senior bracer.
Hey, well, taking care of that in my regular playthrough, thankfully.
Challenge accepted. Just you watch. I'm gonna rack up achievements and become a way better bracer than you, Dad.
Go ahead and try.
Why are you two always so competitive? Besides, Estelle, you've got more important things to focus on.
You know, another thing, of course, like... of course, again, nostalgia-wise, I will always love a good, like, sprite-based, like, game. But the opportunity to have, like, all these emotive, like, movements and stuff, like Estelle balling her hand into a fist and punching it in, like, there to, like, show off her, like, determination, which you can't really get with those sprite games, you know? Very, very, very fun. Like, they must have had a lot of fun, like figuring out, like, okay, how do we translate this, and what can we, like, punch up in this, like, all the opportunity that all these, like, character models will provide us, like, what can we do? I imagine it must have been very fun to, like, work that out, making this remake.
You still have to pass the exam at the end of the day today.
Huh?
That expression, so good! Look, come on, guys, this is so fun.
What exam?
Don't tell me you already forgot. They're going to test us on everything we've learned. Shara said that if you don't pass, you'll have to take supplementary training.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot. Now that you mention it, maybe Shara did say something like that. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
You're always like this, so carefree. Or maybe careless is a better word.
It's something else, isn't it? I don't know where you got all that endless optimism from.
Excuse you. I'm not half as bad as you are, Dad.
Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Anyway, we should head into town soon, Estelle. Shara is waiting for us at the guild.
Gotcha. Shara gets real scary when we make her wait. Oh, Dad. It's my turn to make dinner tonight. Is there anything you want to eat? I'm taking requests.
Requests, eh? How about Rouen-style steamed fish with balsamic vinegar?
That sounds delicious.
Balsam... what?
I think that might be somewhat beyond Estelle's abilities.
Ooh, look at, by the way, very cool, like, character model work there. How one of her twin tails lives on the different side of her. Like, wow. Also very cool, like, little detail there.
Well, it was worth a shot. How about the usual fried fish? Or omelets, if you prefer. Just try and keep it edible, please.
Damn.
Rude! But you're not exactly wrong.
Oh, actually, I do have one request. Could you go to the general store and buy me a copy of the Liberal News?
What? It's pronounced liberal? Liberal? Damn. Okay, this is the one problem with playing a game with voice acting, is I'm being smashed with all these, like, no, this is how it's actually pronounced. Liberal doesn't... That's not... I don't like it being liberal. Liberal. That's weird. Liberal just rolls off better in my mind. I'm just gonna play my regular playthrough and keep pronouncing it liberal. Sorry, guys. I can't. That's weird to me. Or is that an asshole-ish of me? I'm gonna have to meditate on this. Once that word comes up next time in my regular playthrough, you'll also figure out when the, like, episodes will have caught up with this recording. I have quite a few episodes already recorded for January, so it's gonna be about like tail end of January when like, you know, when like the episodes switch to being recorded after this episode. So yeah, I guess I'll have to talk about that when that comes up. I'm gonna have to think about that. But man, liberal just does not, you know, sound as it just does not sound as good, like, you know, as liberal in my mind. This is messing me up.
The newest issue should be out today.
Got it. Liberal News General Store.
Hey, 500
Consider the
Mira.
rest your allowance.
By the way, really being accurate to the original game, like even having this, like, I remember now, like you did need to buy the news when you went to town. So amazing, like little, like even this is here as a detail.
But don't spend it all in one place.
Yay! Thanks.
Well then, Dad, we'll be going now.
Okay, well, best of luck to you both. And give Sherazard my regards.
At least I got Sherazard right, but that's like an actual name, you know, so I guess that helps. No, I guess it's Scheherazade. Scheherazade is actually the actual word, so Sherazard is just kind of close, but I got it anyway. Check your navigation and head towards the exclamation point to navigate the story. Or advance the story, wait a minute. Also, wow, that town layout appears to be exactly one-on-one with the OG game. That's cute. Same with this building here, you know? Markers indicate locations or characters where various events occur. Exclamation point grid main events. Viewing these advances the story. Green exclamation point subquests. Blue exclamation point sub-events and other. Oh, so they've added a new tier of something here. Sub-events. Huh. You can check help and tips displayed during the game anytime via the Help menu. Cool. Can we have a quick run around the Bright family house? Because again, this also looks exactly as it does. Very fun. Okay, so there's not full voice acting in the whole game. I'm not shocked. That's fine. And they're kind of doing like the OG game by having the character model there, kind of like the portraits show up. That's kind of fun. But the zoom in on the character though that's being talked to is kind of interesting. By the way, Dad, shouldn't you really go to the guild today? You've barely been for the last few days. I'm afraid I've still got some paperwork to clear up. Besides, what are you so worried about? I always work just hard enough not to get myself fired. You know, somehow I don't quite buy that. Alright. Ooh, gotta immediately do something in the options real quick, everybody. Oh, look at these cute poses. Yeah, I'll finish the thought I started way earlier, but well, while we're here, I think I have a chance to do this. Something about the art in Cold Steel and Daybreak, the like new character designs, they've clearly got a new artist for the character, like portraits at least. Something about it doesn't grab me as much as these older games, Trails in the Sky and... Well, I haven't seen a whole lot of portraits. I haven't looked at Azure Zero all that much, but like, you know, that's one of the things I've been kind of like not looking forward to the further I play in this series. Kind of like I've been playing Shantae and I haven't been looking forward to like sprite work disappearing, but that's neither here nor there. But maybe it's that the portraits... Oh, and I should also say, I've seen like a couple of shots of like Estelle and Joshua and somebody else, I think, who does show up in later installments with the new artist drawing them. And I really just like, I don't think I'm as big of a fan of what they look like in the new art style. You know, no major spoilers or anything. I've just like seen like little portraits. I guess spoilers that they do show up at some point in the later installments, you know, that's a spoiler, but here we go. Oh, right, I was in the menu to fix the camera, vertical camera to inverted, please. That's the... some people are really cringing at home right now, but I gotta do it. It's just... My brain is wired like that. Anyway, yeah, so the point I'm making is that while I have had those feelings just looking at the art, now in this game, I think they've somehow translated the cozy, old-fashioned, kind of nostalgic slice-of-life, older art style to this modern engine. Like, these characters do still have the charming look of those original games to them. I'm really appreciating how they've been modeled and drawn in this game. And it's making me a little bit hopeful that maybe it's just the character portraits that are throwing me off, and once I someday play Cold Steel slash Daybreak or whatever, like the in-game characters will also be more pleasing to me aesthetically. I don't know, I'm hopeful. But yeah, I'm like really being blown away by this so far. I'm rethinking about, like, oh gosh, do I need to play this remake after all? Because, like, it'd be really fun to just relive first chapter, which was such a great experience in this new engine here, right? Like, it's really nice. Let's not rest right now, but good to know that that's there. Boy, by the way, I gotta say, I'm feeling like a real idiot, because, like, Estelle gets her new outfit in second chapter, and at some point they talk about the, like, problems of having, like, having just a skirt, and, like, that getting flipped. I believe in my playthrough I mentioned that Estelle should consider getting, like, that, like, thing they do in anime where you have, like, shorts underneath your skirt so that, like, there aren't any uncomfortable, like, flips of the camera or anything. I completely forgot that that's what Estelle's original outfit in the first chapter was in the first place, so I sounded like a complete idiot when I made that suggestion. This feels like an addition. I don't remember this loft. I don't remember this ladder and loft in this room. A drop deal of life? Secret medicine that enhances life. Holy moly, that's like a perfect permanent effect? It apparently is. Well, that's incredible. Alright, cool. Boy, we're not gonna get to that, we're not gonna get to the Josette parts, are we, the way I'm playing this right now, and... Oh! Wandering around very slowly, exploring. No, isn't that right? That looks like a great spot for fishing. Just saying. Huh. Was it always just a small little pond like this? I thought it was like a river that goes all the way over there. I did not realize it was just a little pond. Wow. Alright, let's get a move on, shall we? Let's try to move forward with this main story. Let's at least get to Charizard, and, like, let's see if we can do the Bracer exam today. That'd be great. In the main menu, you can change equipment, use items, and view character statuses. Press Options in the main menu to open the system menu. Here you can save or load your game progress and adjust settings. Should I, just for today, if I have to do some line reads here for Joshua, should I try to do like a Johnny Young Bosch impression? Squirrel, oh, that's cute. There's a log for practicing staff techniques. I don't remember this squirrel, though. That's kind of fun. Huh. Instead of, like, the usual voice. I could maybe, like, move it... Because this is kind of what I do my regular voice for, Joshua, right? And if I move the voice, like, a little bit back like this, it actually starts sounding a little bit more like Joshua. Damn, I could probably do that in my regular playthrough as well. Huh.
It's a beautiful day today. Perfect weather for exams!
What an opportunist. But that's what makes you Estelle, probably.
Alright, next stop, the city of Roland.
Yeah, I feel like I could, if I pull my voice back a little bit more like this, it starts sounding a little bit more like an impression of Mr. Bosch. I don't know. I mean, let's be real. All my voices are still terrible all these years later. I guess that's not entirely true. I've actually gotten some comments.
Around here now.
that have been like, hey, great job on the
Must have
voices
ran away
here.
in fear
So
from the great bracer Estelle.
You're not a bracer yet.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fun. Can you actually do this in the original game? I've never actually looked into it.
Let's
But,
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
yeah, she has a weird kind of almost Valley Girlish intonation in this game, Estelle.
Let's go.
Let's go. I don't know. I'm a little bit like, huh. But I do like just that's an interesting interpretation still.
An exam, huh?
Come on, it's too late to back out now.
I like this like little ambient dialogue while wandering around. That's a fun new addition. Enjoying that. Oh my god, look how accurate this all looks. There's even fog coming out of the like vents there, like the original game. Oh my god, they're cooking
Looks
hard.
like we're right on time. Not too early, not too late.
Ugh. I just graduated from church Sunday school, too. I didn't think I'd have to study this much just to become a bracer.
Well, today's our last day. Besides, you chose to do this. You can't complain about it now.
I guess you're right. All right. I'll give it my all and make it through Shara's training.
That's the spirit.
Yay.
All right, then let's head to the Bracer Guild.
What a supportive pair of siblings that's not going to have any strife come up between them by the end of this game.
We still have time before the exam, so it might be nice to see how people are doing around town.
Oh, that's a great idea. We can take a breather before the exam.
Okie dokie. Enjoy conversations with local townspeople. As the story progresses, the dialogue will gradually change. Good lord. They're calling out the most trailsy thing about the constantly updating dialogue. Wow, that's kind of very fun. Alright, well, here we are. Oh good, you can pull the whole map there. That's a nice little detail. I guess I should probably hurry things up and just go over there, but let's pop in the stores real quick. We gotta buy that newspaper for Dad while we're here, so... Oh, this is fun, all these... Look at all this stuff here. Ooh, having just recently struggled with the Bleu Blanc quest in second chapter in Roland, I should quickly check if like they modeled all the details you need to find there, like the furnace behind this building. Well, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Elger. Good morning. You two are up nice and early. Isn't today the last day of your training? I believe you said that the last time you watched over my shop, Joshua. Yes, that's right. Right, well, I'm sure a capable young man like you will do just fine. Estelle, on the other hand, you've been rather careless ever since you were little. I see. So, you were like this even back then? Hey! Cut it out already! Now, don't fight. You do have somewhere to be, don't you remember? Oh, okay, hold on now. I see, you gotta hit a different button to, like, pull up the shop. Okay. Shops with undiscovered items are marked with new. Once all items have been discovered, the map icon changes from red shop to green shop. Pile rods and kunais, armor vests. We could buy those shoes. We could spend our budget on those. That's kind of fun. Let's go.
Welcome to visit anytime.
Let's go get that newspaper, though. Just take care of that real quick. Oh, I forgot to talk to the lady upstairs. Oh, well. I can still do that real quick.
Want to take a look around?
Good morning, Renan. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Rare to see you up this early. Here to buy some new shoes? Wait, you've got new stock in? What about the newest Stragas? Please tell me you've got a pair. And just like that, she forgot why we're here and her head is lost in sneaker world. Estelle, we're not here for shoes. Dad asked us to get him a copy of Liberal News, remember? Hey, look at that, I pronounced it correct too on the fly as well. Oh man, what a strange new world we're in. Oh right, that! Of course I remember. Glad to see you're still such an avid collector. Sadly, there aren't any new Stragas out yet. But I should have that issue of the Liberal News around noon. Around noon? Well, that's right in the middle of our guild training. We'll come back after our training's done, then. No problem. I'll be right here ready for you.
What do we need?
This is also like this little, like, the character standing there looking at the items. That's also fun. Yeah, we better not, like, buy anything because I gotta save my money for that newspaper. Here's the grandma who has that recipe. Hey, that's cool. You get the recipe from here in the second chapter quest. Wow. Ah, nothing invigorates quite like crisp morning air. Now then, it's time for some watering, my beloved dearies. Alright, cool. Nothing about that. No, like, future reference to that side quest yet there. That's fine.
Hey, Estelle and Joshua. Training at the guild again?
Morning! Yep. And today's the last day.
Only if we pass. We've got to go, Estelle. We can't be late.
Very cute. Let's pop by here real quick. No, but this is part of the trading, right? We're gonna come here and part of the trading, I seem to recall. So might as well save that for a minute later. Oh, I guess that's the dialogue we got from that guy. That was the guy talking just now, I think. Whew! Rick's taking me to Mistwald Forest in the south. There's a merchant from Bose who wants to purchase lumber in bulk. And I've got to prepare it all for the order. I swear this guy's standing here in second chapter as well, just constantly with these boxes. I could swear.
Oh, good morning, Estelle. Joshua.
Morning, Ina.
Good morning.
Is Shara already here?
Yes, she's waiting for you two on the second floor. Once your training today is complete, you'll officially join the ranks of the Bracers. Good luck, you two.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll do our best.
Alright. Good talking to Aina. Let's talk to her real quick still. Once you're through today's training, you two will finally become real bracers. Now, don't keep Sherazard waiting. You'll find her on the second floor. Best of luck. Let's go. Ooh, here's the bracer board. Man, so cute seeing these details all over the place. Oh, wow. Actually seeing the cards with these added
The
cutscenes.
Star and Hanged Man.
Hey, Hanged Man, my favorite.
The Hermit and the Magician. And a reverse Wheel of Fortune. This is a tricky set. How should I interpret this?
Shara! Morning!
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's rare to see you two so early in the morning.
It's the last day of training. I want to get it over with and become a bracer already.
As energetic as ever.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid energy alone won't be enough to get you through today. You best be ready.
Oh, come on.
Not another word.
Oh, it's so great hearing Michelle Ruff getting to do all these lines for Sherazard here.
Everything I teach you goes in one ear and out the other. It's my job to be sure my lessons don't slip through that sieve-like brain of yours.
Aw, Joshua! Shara's being a bully.
These little anime expressions, good lord.
It's all right, Shara. Estelle may be bad at studying, and she almost never reviews what you teach us. And yes, she's a soft-hearted busybody who loves taking care of others. But her instincts are good, so she'll learn how to use orbments on the fly without any issues.
Well, I guess I'll just have to pin my hopes on that.
Hey, Joshua, that didn't sound very supportive.
What a terrible thing to say. I listed out all your good points.
Oh, please. By the way, Shara, what did you see in your tarot cards? You certainly didn't seem very happy about it.
Oh, this. I vaguely tried to predict what might happen around me in the near future.
Ooh.
Must be a bit rusty, though. I couldn't make out a thing.
Oh, okay. I was like, is there gonna be big spoilers for upcoming events here that I might now appreciate, having played first chapter, but we didn't get anything.
Nothing at all?
Oh, does that happen often?
When the meaning is this profound, it becomes harder to interpret.
Hmm.
But never mind all that. Time for your last day of training.
Let's have a quick review of what you've learned up to now. If you're going to work as bracers, it's essential you know at least the basics. And that goes especially for you, Estelle. So, you better be listening up. Yeah. So, what do you want to review? Let's go. Orbments! Ooh, these fun little... These are like the old game, honestly, having a little interstitial art like this. That's kind of fun. Orbments are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call orbal energy. They can produce a variety of different effects depending on what quartz, or processed septium, you choose to install into them. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since orbments were invented. However, nowadays, orbments are an integral part of society. You'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. This wave of technological innovation is commonly referred to as the Orbal Revolution. Alright, ooh, we could just totally skip here. That's a little goofy. Whoa! That's so cool that cut in with these guys, and you already get the previews for the other, A-class bracers there. Oh, that's so fun. Everybody there popping in like that. Bracers are combat and investigative professionals who work to keep the peace and protect civilians in their respective regions. They aid their communities not just by calling monsters and preventing crime, but also by finding lost items or escorting cargo, among other duties. The Bracer Guild has branches stationed all over the Zemurian continent to manage all the different bracers in each region. By the way, real quick, man, not enough Annalise in second chapter. I'm now thinking about it. I thought she would join the party again, the way you got to have her in the prologue of second chapter. And no, we're real deep in. I'm in the Bose part now, and she has not rejoined the party. So that's a shame. The Bracer Guild is a worldwide association established 50 years ago. In addition to those located in Liberal, there are branches across the continent, all contributing to local peace. Hey, you can see Liberal over there, it's that red border there at the bottom. This is cool, you get a little preview of the wider world, which, yeah, makes sense, because when they made first chapter, I imagine they didn't exactly have it all planned out this big. But now there's been, 20 years of Vigima games, and you've probably been to a bunch of these places, is my guess. They could actually, a little preview the wider Zemurian continent. That's fun. In fact, their neutrality has helped them mediate conflicts between nations, such as the war from a decade ago. Having said that, the Guild is perpetually short on personnel, precisely because there is such high demand for their aid. Let's talk about the place we live in. Oh, that's such a cool little map there showing off all the spots and the neighboring countries and everything. Love it. The Kingdom of Liberal, which we call home, is a nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Zemurian continent. Liberal is famed for its rich stores of septium and is proud to be a technological leader in orbiment development. Orbiment technology is also an important asset in helping Liberal to defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. When we were invaded 10 years ago by the Erebonian Empire, it was Orbal-engined airships that ultimately saved the kingdom from ruin. Although relations with the Empire remain strained, Queen Alicia's political maneuvering has allowed Liberal to remain more or less peaceful. Now then, I suppose that's enough review for now. We can't afford to get behind schedule here. Stay sharp, you two. It's time for the practical part of your exam. Hey, Shara? How's this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different in that it puts what you've learned in theory to the test. AKA, I'm going to put you two through what real bracers have to deal with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. I hope you're willing to work up a sweat, because I'm not gonna have it any other way. Oh, heck yeah, finally! Finally, I'm gonna be free from endless writing and theory and thinking and boring stuff. Guess I was all worried for nothing. Nice to see you suddenly in such high spirits. I can only hope she'll still be smiling by the end of today. Anyway, how about we get on with this first practical test? You got it! Fist punch. Okay, they have used that motion quite a bit now, so must be like some kind of like pre-programmed thing, but like, you know, I still like it. That's fine. First off, you'll have to confirm the details of the job you'll be taking on. But before that, there's a little something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes. Great. Now go on, you two. Take one for the each of you. Alright. Whatever you do, do not lose these. They're going to come in very handy. Bracer Notebook. Those are your official Bracer notebooks. They're where you'll record every detail of your work. What you've heard, what you've found, where you found it, and so on. What may seem like minor details in the moment more often than not become crucial clues. You should always make a record of everything you notice. And I mean everything, okay? Ah, great. More pen pushing. Understood. Oh, that's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear that only one of you replied back. Look at how cheeky she looks. These character models, so good. Whatever gave you that idea? Listen to me, Estelle. It is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. Fine, fine. Glad to see we're on the same page. Now, let's get started. See that bulletin board over there by the door? That's where all your jobs will be posted. Go there and check your job for today. Can we talk to Josh? Oh, no, I think the prompt was for Aina there, right? Come on, don't just stand there. Go and confirm the details of the job.
Let's check it out.
There are various requests posted on the bulletin board. You are able to check the clients and rewards for each request. Check the details of the request by pressing the X. Retrieval to training. Search the sewers and retrieve the items stored inside the treasure chest. For more details, speak with Sherazard. How do I accept it? Did I accept it? That was weird. Job details checked on the bulletin board and important work-related events will automatically be recorded in your Bracer notebook. Press R1 circle to open the Bracer notebook. Oh, this is gonna throw me off. I feel like I need to... Because I'm like already in my brain thinking like, could I like stream this remake? Because I'm having such a good time playing this here, like, could I maybe make time for this? But like, it's gonna mess with my brain by not having the same matching button prompts as the old games, so I do feel like I need to beat second chapter before I can do this. I feel like, I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Like R1 plus circle, ugh. It automatically records the details of requests found on the bulletin board and significant story events. Press R1 plus circle to open your Bracer notebook and check job details. High speed mode. I guess... Oh my god, wow, okay, yeah, you can run around extra fast with that, huh? You are able to view general statistics of the game, such as number of completed requests and battle victories in the records page of the Bracer notebook. To view individual requests, use L1R1 to go through different tabs. It looks like this is going to be just as involved as the original. I was thinking in my brain, like, maybe they've cut down on the amount, because it's harder to, like, render all those side quests in, like, this big, modern, like, fully 3D world, but it looks more like, no, they're going to be adding more shit, because there were all those sub-events that they mentioned. I'm wondering if, like, it's going to be even, like, chunkier, this game, somehow. Somehow! Anyway, here it is. There's that request. Let's go talk to Sherazard. Alright, good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of using the bulletin board and notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of a bracer's most fundamental tasks. It's also our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there, so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they pop up. Man, it feels suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. It may certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a bracer. I don't think any bracer worth their salt does things half-heartedly. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I've got to go into this full-heartedly. Looks like you're finally starting to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. Well then, let's get moving before all that motivation flattens out. What are we doing next? Next, we'll be going to Mr. Melder's workshop across the road to learn how to make the most out of his factory's services. He's kindly taken time out of his busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Sure thing! Yeah, I remembered that all of a sudden when I walked into that Orbital shop. I was like, wait, hold on. I remember we come here as part of the tutorial, so... saved a little bit of time by waiting until this moment. You'll now learn how to use an Orbital factory to your advantage. Here, you can modify your orbments and synthesize quartz, which will allow you to use Orbital arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin in more ways than one. Danger comes with the territory in the bracer business, so the guild and the Orbital factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's about all I can explain. I'll let the expert here handle the technical side of things. By the way, just again modeling all the stuff from the old game, that's the character sprite for like the generic old man guy, of which you find one in this very shop. So like, wow. Again, props on all this, like, attention to the original, you know? Very crazy. Do you mind taking it from here, Mr. Melders? Not at all! So, what do you kids want to know? Ooh, more of these cut-ins. Orbments are machines which utilize quartz attachments to produce all kinds of different effects. As you can guess from that definition, the lights in our homes and streets, along with the engines in our airliners, are also orbments. For today, we'll be focusing on tactical orbments, which heighten physical abilities and make the use of magic possible. Each tactical orbment is tailored to match the owner's personal aptitudes, so its structure will differ from person to person. By the way, I didn't just use the word magic there. I've been thinking about that a little bit, like, how much is the stuff we do, like, magic when it's, like, created by these items, but like he just used the word magic, so okay, cool. Maybe it's a figure of speech, but it is interesting to know that you can kind of consider it magic the way you do crazy spell effects. To be specific, the type of fixed elemental slots and the lines connecting them vary, but we won't be sifting through the weeds of all that today. So, what do you kids want to know? Spells! In layman terms, an orbital art is a form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical orbments. The orbital energy stored within these devices can produce a whole smorgasbord of curious phenomena. Smorgasbord. Also, you'll have likely noticed that everyone just calls them arts. Why no one thought to call it that from the get-go is anyone's guess. There are all kinds of arts, but before you can use them, you'll first need to synthesize them with quartz at an orbital factory. Once you've set some quartz into an orbment slot, you'll gain the ability to use their arts. So, what do you kids want to know? Sepith. Sepith are fragments of septium that are dropped by monsters. There are 7 types of sepith. Earth, brown. Water, blue. Fire, red. Wind, green. Time, black. Space, gold. And Mirage, silver. At an orbital factory, you can use sepith to not only synthesize quartz, but also open up orbment slots in which to install quartz in. Oh, And you can also exchange Sepith for Mira if you feel so inclined. You might also find something called Sepith Mass. It's just a blend of various Sepith types and can only be traded for Mira. That's a new thing. I don't remember any Sepith Masses that I collected in the original games. Sepith Mass is usually the first thing you exchange when trading for Mira. Right, because its only value is vendor trash, to use MMO speak. Okay, yeah, that's a totally new thing, but alright, sure. Well, I'll handle any exchanges after your training is complete. So, what do you kids want to know? Quartz. Definitely not materia. No. They made them goddamn circular like balls of materia. Good heavens. Quartz are crystallized parts made by refining Sepith dropped by monsters. Look closely enough and you'll see circuits engraved inside. It's why you'll see them called crystal circuits on occasion. They raise the user's abilities while also enabling them to use different arts, among other things. Quartz can only be activated by setting them onto orbment slots, but the slot may be limited to quartz of certain elements. When synthesizing new quartz, decide carefully where you want to set them. So, what do you kids want to know? That's everything. No more questions? Then go ahead and try out the services here for yourselves. And to do that, you'll need some Sepith. Voila! 50 of each type of elemental Sepith. That should be enough to let you two synthesize a few quartz. In your case, Estelle, you can equip quartz of any element. Ooh, look at that nice detail on her portrait, like her eyes actually shift to the side, because she's like kind of side-glancing there. That's crazy. That attention to detail, kind of blowing my mind. But for you, Joshua, your central slot can only accept time elemental quartz. Now, try to synthesize a Mind 1 water quartz and an Action 1 time quartz. Spherical crystals refined from Sepith dropped by monsters. Yeah, we just learned this. Good Lord heavens, they're really like selling this again. Synthesize. Yep. Approach the counter and press the triangle to open the orbital factory slot.
I can't decide.
Alright, use Sepith to freely synthesize quartz, must synthesize Mind 1 and Action 1. So many options. Seem to be all the original ones, yeah? Oh wow. This Impede one, though, seems pretty powerful to already have one of these available. Inflict cancel art / delay. Wow. Big boosts here. Anyway, yeah, let's get the Mind one.
Alright, it's decided.
And then the Action one.
I made up my mind.
Very good. Oh, I like the quotes corresponded with who's going to be equipping them. That was probably just an accident, but it was a happy accident.
Come again.
And let's report to Shirazard. I see you've got some quartz synthesized. Now let's use those to try and increase the number of arts you can use. Estelle and Joshua, set quartz into your orbments so you can use recovery and attack arts. Quartz can be set from the orbment screen in the main menu. Let's hit options to boink, select the orbment, press the triangle to open the quartz menu. Why it's not X is kind of weird. Oops, hold on. Tactical orbits have engraved lines and elemental values of quartz placed on each line are totaled separately. Specific arts become available when elemental values reach certain thresholds, so exactly like the original game. Oh, okay, interesting. You auto-equip is and replace with higher level variant. These are nice quality of life thingies. That's kind of cute. That's really fun. You set the water element to Mind 1, the water elemental value goes up by 1. If it's 1 or higher, you can use Tear and Aqua Bleed. Let's put the Mind 1 on Estelle. Right, that's why it's triangled. It's like you get... No. Oh, actually, I don't understand why. It's just a... Oh, that's kind of fun. It's like a little pocket watch locket. You can open it up like that. But yeah, I'm not sure why this is here except to just be kind of cool. Like, do that little thing there. That's kind of fun. There we go. Yep, I put the Mind 1 there. Joshua's central slot can only accept time element quartz. When it's 1 or higher, you can use Soul Blur. Please set Action 1 on Joshua. You can see that purple color there. Now, is the layout the same? I'm not sure, because I think it might have changed between first chapter and second chapter, and it's so long since I played first chapter. I don't remember the layout exactly. But anyway, Time Quartz. It's more of a purplish color in this one than black, that quartz type time element, but I guess that's fine. Arts list. Oh, okay, this is the review, the list. Interesting, there's only Forte and Crest in first chapter. It's only the second chapter where you start getting the big boy versions. Forte is also really cheap, and so is Crest. One of that and one of, like, Mirage. Wow. Huh. Ooh, Clock Up EX is already here, though. That's really spicy, though. That's really nice. Saint and Chaos brand. Right, there only was these two spells ever in this type. Oh well. Alrighty. Okay, that's both healing and attack arts installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts between yourselves is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind that usually, the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. By the way, I now see how this, like, portrait showing up works. It's whenever the camera's placed in a way that, like, the character's face is obscured, like you're seeing them from behind, or like they're not on screen. I don't know if that's entirely necessary, but it's a fun feature. I do like that. I think it's a cute little addition, so yeah. That's why it's a good idea to try out new quartz the moment you get your hands on them. Okay, there's just one last thing we need to go over before you finish your Orbital Factory training. And that's how to open up new orbment slots. The more slots you have open, the more options you'll have at your disposal. Unlocking slots will also increase your EP, which you'll need to use arts, and boost your art strength. It would serve you well to open up all your slots as early as you can. Now, use this Sepith to open up a new orbment slot. You two can decide among yourselves which one of you will get a new slot. 20 of each type of Sepith. I'm gonna do... Now, you can unlock slots by going over there, unlocking slots that equip additional blah blah blah. Let's go. Oops, didn't mean to talk to him.
Time for some shopping.
Yep, in either Estelle or Joshua. I'm gonna do Estelle because... Well, that costs too much, okay. Interesting. Doesn't cost so much. I'm gonna do Estelle because I wanna, she's our healer for the time being, and I wanna always prioritize my healer's options, because I play carefully like that.
Come again.
I see that you have a new slot, Estelle. Your center slot has no elemental restrictions, which makes it quite versatile. Right, that's your Orbital Factory training all wrapped up. And with that, it's finally time for the main event, your qualification exam. Wait, what qualification exam? I don't remember hearing anything about this. I was going to say you can't be serious, but then I remembered your brain is a sieve. We literally just talked about it this morning over breakfast, remember? Oh, right. I'm kind of remembering it now that you bring it up, but, all those yummy fried eggs are clouding up my memory. Estelle, stop thinking with your stomach and start thinking with your brain. But enough distraction. Let's head to the testing site. Huh? You mean right now? Hold on, I still need some prep time. Well, you'll have time to prep while I drag your sorry behind to the testing site. She had the little hand motion. Help! Joshua! Save me! Mr. Milders, Freddy, thank you very much for all your help. No problem, and good luck on that exam. We'll be rooting for you. You hear me, Joshua? We'll rue the day you so cruelly ignored this fair maiden in her hour of need! Oh, look, so cute by the original sprites showing up in the loading scenes like that, though. Wow, love
Approaching
that.
the end of your training. It's time for you two to take the qualification exam. You'll be expected to fully utilize everything you've learned in training.
Right.
Uh,
Estelle, what's wrong?
A little spaced out, huh?
hey, Shara?
What is it?
The exam. It's not a written test?
Huh? Estelle, didn't you read the bulletin board?
Yeah, I did.
I made you take notes and you still don't remember? It said you'd be searching the sewers. That's the exam.
That blank look, so funny.
Thank goodness! Adios, goddess of the sky!
Oh, another one. It's Adios, not Idios. It makes sense, I guess. It's a goddess, so she's aiding you, so maybe Adios makes more sense. I've been saying Idios this whole time. Adios, kids.
I thank you for your mercy, blessing us with these wondrous sewers!
Wait, did you think we had a written final exam? Is that why you were freaking out at the workshop?
Such sweet nostalgia. 'Tis but a pleasant memory now.
At this rate, I wonder if we really will be able to pass.
What? Rude!
All right, you two, that's enough chit-chat. This is an exam, so take it seriously. If you fail, you're gonna be in for some truly grueling training.
Oh dear.
We'll be fine. Now bring on the exam!
You sound confident. I hope you'll bring the results to back that up. As the bulletin board said, the exam is a sewer exploration. The objective is to retrieve the contents of a certain treasure chest located somewhere inside. The tunnels are pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't get lost. But the monsters down there are no joke, so don't let your guard down. That's also why I'm giving you these.
Ooh, tear balm and antidote. Nice. And a combat handbook.
What's this? A book?
That's a combat handbook. It's for recording information about the enemies you come across.
Oh
If you
yeah.
discover any enemies' traits, remember to record them right away.
I see. Information is what decides battles, as they say.
Ooh, is that a Lelouch reference? I don't know, he probably said that in the original game, but I'm just like thinking like, oh, come on, we got Johnny Young Bosch here, let's slip a line that like Lelouch would just cold say, you know?
That's what you mean, right?
Exactly.
Whoa, this is good stuff. Thanks, Shara.
We'll be sure to put it to good use.
All right, Joshua, let's do this.
Right. We should move carefully and treat this like it's a real request.
I mean, there's gonna be monsters, so yeah.
So we're gonna hunt for treasure here? How exciting!
There are monsters here. Don't let your guard down.
Well, this level looks pretty accurate to the sewers as well, including this gosh darn like map design that I'm completely sick of in the original game. Wow, that's accurate. But yeah, it looks like, you know, the layout is pretty much the same, so this should be a real quick run through then. Check this out real quick. Hey, it's an orbit charging station. We should rest up near one if we ever need to take a breather. Got it! Yeah, it heals you up. Which is good because I used that HP increasing item.
All right, rested and ready.
And Estelle needs a little bit of a pop there to fill up those 20 hit points. Here's those classic rats. Ooh. They have like chicken feet. This is... I'm so confused that these are rats in this world, but sure. Looks like we've already got company. As long as we take them out quickly, they shouldn't be a problem. Let's do this, Estelle. Yeah, they won't know what hit them. Now, I'm very curious to see how combat works in this game, so let's go. Attack by pressing circle, press repeatedly for consecutive attacks. Wait, hold on. Wow! I must have misunderstood. I thought this was gonna be a turn-based game. What? It's active combat? Well, I feel like a real idiot right now, because I could swear, like, even up to Daybreak, they're still, like, turn-based. At least Cold Steel, I'm pretty sure, is a turn-based game. So, wow, okay, I'm confuzzled. Haha! How's that? Had enough? Good job, Estelle. Now, let's record the monster's info into our combat handbooks. Oh, right. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Okay, that should do it. Press R1 and triangle to open the combat handbook.
All your staff training was for this day, Estelle.
Let's get
So is
moving.
your dual blade training. Now let's go ace that exam.
Always getting carried away.
That little portrait of the monster there at the top, that's kind of funny. Oh, it's called a petite rat in this one. I don't remember what it was called in the OG. The child of a poisonous monster. Despite its tiny size, it bravely confronts larger prey with its oozing poison and determination. Very good, very good. Yeah, that actually, like, confuzzled me so bad that, like, I thought we'd, like, you know, enter a little... We'd, like, hit them to get, like, a preemptive strike into a turn-based combat thingy, so, like, that actually kind of messed me up. Like, just like, what? You know, like, I was like, what? We're still playing, like... That's why you can switch which character you're playing as with L2. I wonder if we can do that mid-combat. We're gonna find that out in a sec. Looks like the same monsters as before. Still, a few extras, no problem. Yeah, we'll need to be careful and focus on dodging their attacks this time. Dodge by pressing X. After a dodge, press circle to perform a jump attack. Ooh, that's kind of fun.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go with this.
Here we go.
Oh, you can switch mid-combat, that's fun.
Not done yet.
Oh, that's the jump attack. That's kind of fun. Is there a lock-on by any chance? I couldn't find a lock-on there, but that's fine. Oh no! Second wave. We've got reinforcements. Not to mention bigger and uglier. We'll need to tread carefully. Oh, this is a new thing. There was just the regular-ass rats in the dungeons in the original game, so having bigger versions show up is a wrinkle. Switch tactics by pressing square. You can switch from quick battle to command battle at any time.
Estelle, let's observe the enemy's openings and change tactics.
You got it.
You can switch to turn-based. That's crazy. Okay. Well, well, well. Now, isn't that fascinating? Combat progresses by selecting commands for each active turn. Characters with higher speed can act more frequently. Attack with circle. Oh, this is so... That's fascinating. You can just pick when you want to do these. Also, this music, this remix of the main combat music, very fun. Also, like...
All right, it's working. Ready, Joshua?
Yeah, when the enemy flinches, let's do a combo attack.
Party members, like, saying those little, like, encouragement from the side while you're positioning. That was also very cute. So, use crafts with triangle. CP increases when attacking or taking damage. You can spend CP to perform arts, i.e. combat skills, with various effects and ranges. Some crafts deal increased damage when attacking enemies from the side or from behind. Crafts differ for each character and are learned at specific levels. Oh, so now we have a new mechanic about, like, positioning. That's interesting. Might as well take advantage of this 3D area, though, so it makes sense. Use a craft with triangle.
How's this?
Ooh. Oh yeah. I guess this does more damage from the side. Side attack bonus, it says it right there. I'm like trying to set out from the rear, but that doesn't seem to matter. But yeah. It'll take a hurricane! When an enemy's stun gauge reaches 100%, they become stunned. This prevents the enemy from acting once and increases damage dealt. Oh wow, they've put this mechanic in Trails as well? Because this is in a... It feels like this is in a bunch of, like, more action RPGs nowadays. It's constantly in FF7, you know? Stunning an enemy or attacking them while they're stunned triggers a brave attack. Pressing circle allows you to perform a follow-up. Follow up with circle!
Come on!
Can't
This is
move!
dangerous.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not the line.
My turn.
He's got a different move for when he does the line attack. Apparently, yeah. Oh, I missed. Got countered for my troubles. That's not good.
This is dangerous.
Got a little info there. Use the option to display enemy details. You can view a bunch of stuff. Circle, highly effective. Double chance. Like double circle, highly effective. Circle is basic. Resistance, half chance. X, no effect. Alright. Sleep and confuse work very well on this guy. Alright. It's a dirty rat. Ugh. Loves dirty water. Got him. You can review the experience points set with an items you've obtained. Press up for detailed view. You can also check out your most recent results through the log menu. There we go. Yay! Okay, that's kind of cute.
Yeah, that's good.
There it is. Never mind. I was a little bit too hasty there. Okay.
I'm not beat yet. Okay.
Okay. Well, that is kind of wacky that this game has this switch between active combat and like turn-based. That's really wild. I mean, I don't know. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake also has like the classic mode, which isn't exactly turn-based, but it basically automates the like moving around and attacking, so you only need to work on the like button inputs for like special abilities and spells. So that's kind of like that as well. I like it. I like that there's so many wacky options like that. Very cool.
Is this the treasure we're looking for?
There we go.
Wait. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's probably a decoy.
Ugh, curse you, Shara. Alright, let's go further in.
Now, is there... Of course there's not. I was like, is there gonna be unique chest quotes everywhere? But no, because that was just a weird quirk of the original couple Trails in Disguise, where even though in the Japanese version, there's a single line of just chest dialogue, like you have already opened the chest. However, the localization team realized that it was an individual, unique entry for each chest, despite the fact that the text is the same. So it was the localization team that came up with the goofy gag of like writing different weird dialogue for all these chests. So yeah, I'm not shocked at all. No way that would keep appearing in modern games. It's just like a little funny quirk of the OG games that you just gotta appreciate, you know? Oh boy, these guys. Well, that's kind of fun. Getting able to see close up what these actually look like, because they're just like a little cloud in the game due to being a little sprite. That's kind of fun. Oh, these monsters are looking a lot quicker this time. There are gonna be times when our weapons won't do a thing to certain enemies. Ooh, look at the, like, again, the eyes looking to the side, because there actually are side by side, so that's how he would glance to the side when talking to Estelle. Wow. We'll need to also start using arts from here on out. The only thing is, arts take time to cast. We'll need to switch up our tactics. Got it.
Time to hit him with some majestic arts.
Yeah, we'll end them here.
Alright, use arts with square. Wait, didn't that activate... Didn't I hit that button to activate the active mode? No, I'm confused. Yeah, you know. Casting time, but they're great for enemies resistant to physical attacks or high dodge rates. Yep. Effectively using Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind arts allows you to exploit weaknesses for massive damage. Time elements can't exploit weaknesses, but deal stable damage. Oh, was it R1 that switched into active combat then? Because it's got that symbol there at the bottom. Maybe? I don't know. I must have forgotten already the button I was using. Now, what do you suppose that number 3 there at the top right of the gears means? I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, Gar Phase. That's a curious name. Soul Blur.
Let us begin. I won't let you.
Ooh, interesting. Joshua with that protect all of a sudden. Huh. Oof. I think we filled up Joshua's limit break meter just now. He hit 200 there. We got that sound effect there, so. Huzzah! Okay, monster powder and crisp onion. How we got the onion from those bugs, I don't know. But still. Healing arts. You can use healing arts. Yep. Quick heal up there. Alright. I don't remember this door here. It's rusted and won't open. I think there's a door here, actually, in the OG. That's, yeah, because I just did the Bleu Blanc quest, so it's on in my brain, you know? Ooh, that's a lot of monsters. Yeah, we're gonna get a tutorial for the special finishing move, limit break move. Now that's a pretty big mob. If only we could find an opening somehow. Well, I'd say this is the perfect time to whip out some crafts. Yeah, but we can't dish him out on the regular. Let's take the enemy by surprise first. Charge your gauge and press triangle to unleash a craft attack. You can activate it up to 2 times consecutively. Deals high damage and easily stuns enemies. After evading, Estelle and Joshua can press triangle to execute a mobility-focused skill. Wow. If you dodge an enemy's attack with perfect timing, your charge gauge fully recovers. Immediately counter with a craft attack. Wow, okay. If you stun an enemy during quick battle and switch tactics with triangle, square, you can immediately initiate a brave attack.
Of enemies, be careful. We'll end this in no time.
So I hit triangle there. That's weird. So I hit triangle there, and we switched there, but, like... How do I return to active again? Because, like, square was also the spell. I'm very confused. During command battles, various support actions activate under specific conditions. Earn support EXP by fighting battles and making new food. Alright, so that's how Joshua's pulling his protect. That's a new mechanic as well, I think.
How's this? Hurricane! Rope the defense!
Overkill!
Too slow!
Oh god, a counter.
I see your move.
Ooh, got his own counter. Managed to hit that high evasive bug too. Nice job, Joshua. Hey, look, a CP heal there. That's fun.
Go, Joshua!
Perfect move.
Alright.
Dual strike.
Ooh.
Leave it to me.
Look at how awesome that was, that animation. Yeah, I'm really confused. I'm so perplexed. Like, how do you switch back to... Press R1 to circle the guard against attacks? Okay. It's good to know. Yeah, I'm really perplexed. Like, if I want to switch back to, like, active battle, what's the button for doing that? Because, like, square did the switch to active battle, but here we are now casting spells. I'm somewhat confused, I have to admit. Also, I'm a little bit overwhelmed by it. Even though it's the same game, but somehow, like, just understanding all these new mechanics and, like, play between active combat and turn-based and, like... Hey, that was fun. That little animation there. I don't know, like, it's messing me up just a tad, like...
Got a little stronger.
Level up, and we got a free refill.
I did it!
Just like the OG game. Well, that's fun. Yeah, I'm feeling like maybe I need to... Also making me think that I just need to play the old game before I... If I do want to stream this remake, because, like, I'm like, all these new systems are kind of tripping me up a little bit. They're coming in hard and fast all of a sudden, and it's kind of messing me up. Oh my god, we got a proper boss fight here in the... dungeons? I mean...
Huh? So that means that's the treasure chest we're looking for.
Yeah, they also made this place slightly bigger than in the original game. You can see, like, we've wandered this sewer for a while. But yes, also the bigger rats is new, and this new mega big rat, which is a potential boss fight, very new.
And a big fat monster in front of it.
That's probably the boss of the monsters that claimed the underground waterway as their territory.
Wow, they actually used the word boss, which is, you know, that's kind of the original meaning. Like, the boss was supposed to be, like, the boss of the regular enemies you fight. it eventually like changed into like, you know, the boss is like a special checkpoint monster that like, you know, challenges you harder than regular enemies. But, you know, that's how it was originally. That's how the etymology came about. So that's really funny that they just drop it here like that.
Let's watch for an opening and strike together at once.
Roger. So this is the final task of our exam, huh?
Ooh, boss music started. It is a boss fight. Yeah, AT bonuses, they're still a thing. That's beautiful. Including a new, really amazing one. Look at that. Zero Arts. Instantly cast arts without EP consumption. That's a really cool ability. Ooh. At Zero Arts Plus. Good lord. So many cool abilities. You can steal AT bonuses by stunning or defeating enemies, or through brave attacks. You can also steal them by causing delay or using certain crafts. Oh, interesting, you can't mess with the order otherwise, I guess, in the same way. Maybe? I don't know.
Perfect move.
Let's go.
Estelle's our chance.
Dude, did I just hit a second one somehow? What? That looked weird. Rat Chief. When you land a critical hit, you will always trigger a brave attack regardless of the enemy's current state. After triggering a brave attack, press triangle to activate a chain. Hey, you're not supposed to have chain combos in the first chapter yet. By consuming 3 brave gauge points, unleash a coordinated attack between 2 characters. Oh, that's fun. The brave gauge fills up when destroying objects in the field or fighting enemies. Additionally, performing a follow-up charges the gauge by 1 point. Attack with circle or use a craft with triangle. Scapegoat. Use a chain by pressing triangle. Ooh, damn! Cleaned up all of them. Wow. That's awesome. Ooh, 0. No, we gotta use a spell. Look at that 0 prompt there. Now's the time. Insta spell, just 0. Wow. That'd be fantastic if that 0 mechanic was in the original game. I would really like that, but
I'll be your opponent. Perfect move.
big damage. Oh.
You'll pay for that.
Ooh, man, he's got a lot of health. It looks weird. It looks like his HP has been depleted, like the meter is all empty. But look at that. He's still got half according to that list there. That's kind of odd. Anyway, he's about to get stunned.
Run the defense. Joshua.
Yeah.
Follow my lead, Joshua.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna attack, I guess. Dude, amazing. Couple of these too. Oh, we got him? Wow, those HP disappeared pretty quick in the end. Good stuff. What did she get? New craft, morale. Oh yeah, she's got oh, and flicker. That's the line one I was actually trying to do earlier. Hey, fantastic. Those came really quickly. Wow. Small box. The target of your field training search. It is tightly sealed.
Huh? They're just more boxes inside the treasure chest.
Boxes within boxes within boxes.
Weird that there are two, though. I wonder what they are.
Estelle, our mission is only to search and retrieve. Investigating the boxes themselves isn't part of the mission.
Ugh, Joshua, loosen up, will ya? It's not about the job. I'm just curious.
Huh.
I mean, there's nobody here. Shera'd never know if we took a little peek, right?
Look at how smarmy she looks. These expressions, I gotta say, I love it.
If you want to fail, I won't stop you.
Fail?
That's always a possibility. If this was a real job, those boxes would belong to the client. Unless it's something illegal, we have no reason to look inside.
All right already.
If you're really that curious, why not just ask Cher about it later? Anyway, we should get going. Don't let your guard down.
Right.
Alrighty.
We have to take the boxes back, so don't drop them in the water, okay?
Like I would. What do you take me for?
I take you for Estelle.
Damn.
cheeky as ever.
Yeah, what a line. Yeah, this up to here it's the same as the OG game, but I'm pretty sure it like when it continues past that room is when it like changes, you know? Oh god, they actually have respawn monsters back. Are you kidding me? Okay, alright, buddies.
How's this?
We got morale. Strength defense in 3 turns and CP regen. Oh, that's kind of fun. Let's use that right away.
Time to strike!
Hell yeah! Ooh, oh, these guys can really cover distance. Oh dear. The map feels way smaller in this 3D mode.
Leave it to me.
Alright, here we go.
Get you all.
Okay, look at this. Well, look at what has become way easier to position now in 3D mode than the square-based gameplay of the original. Though this is delightful. Overkill. Oof.
You'll pay for that!
Okay.
Here we go!
No, I didn't mean to cast it on you. I meant to cast it on Bug Boy. Oh well.
This is dangerous.
Who's got a crit chance? I guess I'll take a. Oh man, had to try. Yeah.
Let's go!
Feels like some of those pain sound effects are literally the same ones from the old game, though. They're like, yeah. Hey,
How do you like that?
a little spin move there. Very fun. You know, we don't get the, like, really, like, you know, let's freeze up and everybody pose, you know, at the end of combat thing, but, like, we get the, like, little animations there at least, so it's kind of like those. That's kind of fun. Let's be responsible and heal up, even though we're done with the dungeon.
Rested and ready.
So yeah, I'm looking at the clock, and I think my little end of the year, like, have fun thing's gonna have to wrap up pretty soon, because I can't spend a lot more hours today, I don't think. So I think just this tutorial, get a feel, is gonna have to be it, but I want to do one thing after we're done here. We'll see how this goes, if I get the chance, but...
Now, show me what you found down there. Yep, those are the real deal. No signs of tampering either.
Oh, that was close.
Ooh, almost got failed.
I knew it.
All right. Congratulations, both of you.
Easy as pie. So, Shara, what's inside those boxes?
You'll find out as soon as our training is finished. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat for now. Your training isn't over yet, you know?
By the way, over there you can see the forge. As I was asking earlier, like, is that going to be modeled here? And sure enough, it is. Very good.
Oh, really? But didn't we just pass the exam?
You still need to report it. I know you're both exhausted, but you always need to report into the guild.
Oh, there's more? Ugh, fine. Looks like we've still got work to do.
Right, just a little more to go.
The final part of your training is how to officially report to the guild. Once you finish a job, big or small, you must always report the results to the guild. It's your duty as a bracer to provide details on how you completed a job as well as the process you took to do so. Each guild branch has a receptionist that handles reports. Aina, who you are already very familiar with, is in charge here at Roland. Wait, game. Wait, game! Hey, my controller died on me all of a sudden? Come on. Okay, that was weird. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh, and this is also where you'll receive compensation for your work. I look forward to working with you two. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and report today's training. Let's do it. When you complete requests, you'll receive Bracer points. When you reach certain thresholds, your junior Bracer rank will increase, and you'll receive various bonus items. So go reporting in.
I see.
Ooh. Oh, that's kind of nice. They actually show you a meter this time for, like, where you're doing on your, like, rank up there, your progress, unlike where it's just a guessing game in the OG games, so that's kind of nice. Oh, and they even tell you what you get as you level up. Wow. That's curious. Alright. I would have preferred that being saved as a surprise, but okay.
I have high expectations for you kids.
Good work. It looks like you completed the job with 0 major issues to speak of. Once you filed your report, you'll of course receive Mira, but also earn what we call Bracer Points, or BP for short. BP are what represent your accomplishments as a Bracer. Once you've accumulated enough of these points, your Bracer rank will increase, and you will also receive a piece of special equipment as a reward. The Junior Bracer rank starts at 9 and goes all the way up to 1. I, for one, am hoping you've set your sights at the top. The Mira and BP you obtain will be also recorded in your Bracer notebooks, so be sure to check them later. And now then, all you need to do now is complete your training. It's about time we headed back upstairs. See you later, Aina, and sorry for making you even busier than you already are. Not to worry, the guild won't have much of a future without training new bracers after all. I'll see to it they're both worked to hell and back. To hell and back? I suppose we'll have to make sure we're ready to find out what that looks like.
Good work, both of you. That completes today's training. All that's left is to gain experience by actually working. Now then.
The boxes!
Oh, those boxes!
Yes, they're the ones you retrieved during the exam. I had a feeling you might be interested to know what was inside.
Can we open them?
Yes, go ahead. Take a look, both of you.
Huzzah!
Yay!
Well then.
Aw, sweet. Pins. These look great on my hat.
This emblem is...
So, does this mean that we're...
Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. As of 1500 hours, both of you are hereby appointed as Junior Bracers.
Sweet!
You will serve with honor as members of the Bracer Guild and work to protect the people and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two. I suppose that makes us colleagues.
Wink. That's cute.
We did it, Joshua! We're finally guild members!
I'm really a bracer now. It feels strange.
How, Joshua? Don't get all sobby. This calls for a celebration. Woohoo! We did it!
Okay, that might be too much, Estelle.
Well now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to finish up some leftover work I've let build up.
You did so much for us even though you were so busy. Thank you so much, Shara!
Yes, thank you for everything.
This was a cute scene, even in the original. I really appreciate seeing this with, like, all these new modern bells and whistles.
Well, training rookies is just part of a bracer's duty. Master Cassius was my mentor back in the day.
Oh, right! That's why you call him Master!
Well, that's one reason anyway. Both of you should aim to become full bracers and train juniors of your own. And strive to become excellent bracers like your father. I'll see you kids around.
Alright, that was delightful. It was, as before, a little heavy-handed, all the tutorial stuff, but it's kind of necessary. There's a lot of systems in these games, so sure.
Don't get what?
Sherazard, the Silver Streak. She's one of the best among the younger generation of bracers.
So why does she have such a high opinion of Dad? It might sound weird coming from his kid, but he's just some middle-aged bum who only dips when you need him.
Middle-aged bum, huh? Well, I guess I can't blame you for seeing him that way, Estelle.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. We should head home. After all, we have to tell Dad that we're officially bracers.
Right!
Oh yeah! On the reward screen, you can track the progress for various achievements. Even more special items, huh? Let me see that. Where was it? There it is. Where's the rewards? You know what? I don't care. That's fine. I'll track them later. Alrighty, I guess we're not doing jobs yet. No requests available. Not yet. Here's that Ridge! Wow! He's already here. Hey, Estelle. Joshua. Oh, Ridge! All done with training, huh? To think you'd both pass the exam at the youngest age possible. I'm impressed. Well, we're all fellow bracers now. I'm looking forward to working with you. We're looking forward to working with you as well. I'm heading out on a job now, but if you have any questions, ask me anytime. Good shit. Should we talk to Aina real quick? Congratulations! You two are now officially bracers. I'll be the one supplying you with jobs from now on. Bring it on! We're in your care. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, so there's one thing I wanted to do before we wrap up here in town. We're going to hit a cutscene real quick, so let's see. Oh, the little kids!
Hey, hurry it up!
Luke and Pat.
Wait for me!
Oh, that's delightful that they show up, too.
Oh, it's you two.
Oh, crap! It's Estelle! Oh, and Joshua!
That freaking line.
Dude, what do you mean, crap, it's Estelle? You look like you're in a hurry. Going off somewhere to play? You'd better be careful. There's big, scary monsters out on the highway.
Oh, shut up! We play where we want, Estelle! Besides, you're not even a real bracer!
Oh-ho!
Well, that's where you're wrong, Luke. Even more wrong than your opinion of Purcell Farm's milk.
Ooh,
Huh?
what a roast.
No way!
That's right. I officially became a bracer. Just now, in fact. I'm a bona fide bracer, you hear?
Well, we're still just junior bracers. It's not that big of a deal.
Don't rain on my parade!
That was a really funny line read from Stephanie Shea.
Wow, that's amazing! You guys really did it!
And Luke's expression here.
Aw, you're such a good kid, Pat. Unlike some cheeky little brat and twisted guy.
That's not fair! I was going to become a bracer first! I knew Joshua would, but I never thought Estelle would beat me.
Wow, okay.
What did you say? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Besides, you can't even be a bracer until you turn 16. No way I'm getting beaten by a snotty brat who's still in Sunday school.
Why are you getting so worked up about this?
That's a really good point from Joshua. This is stunting on this little kid.
Bah! Just you watch! I'll train at my secret fort and become a bracer in no time. Let's go, Pat!
He's got the fist punch thing down, you know. He's got that, you know, figured out, so that's a good start.
Okay. See you guys.
That Luke. He's always looking to pick a fight. Does he really hate me that much?
I think it's the opposite.
Up a what?
What I mean is, he's a boy. Anyway, that secret fort bit was a little curious.
Ooh.
I know, right? I like the sound of that.
I don't remember a secret fort in the original. I don't know.
Really tugged at my heartstrings. To be young again.
That wasn't really what I meant.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's head home and give Dad the good news.
But before that, we've got something else to do, right?
Huh? Do we?
Brain fuzz there. Yeah, there's something I want to do in town first. I guess I'll get this paper real quick, and then we'll
Estelle? Joshua?
go see something here. Let's see. Oh, we should talk to this guy first. Just have a quick chat, yeah? Welcome. So, you're real deal bracers now, are ya? You bet we are. Starting today, you can now call me Hyper Bracer Estelle. Just to confirm, Renan, did the latest issue of the Liberal News come in? Yeah, at just past noon. Hey, don't pretend like I don't exist. Whatever. We'll take one copy. Thanks. That'll be 100 Mira. We got it. I know Dad always buys this magazine. Does it sell all that well? Yeah, it sells tons. Helps that it has a talented reporter and photographer who have a serious knack for uncovering scoops. Ooh, an early little reference to Niall and Dorothy there. That's kinda cute. Plus, they've also got a serialized story about the Queen's Birthday Festival. Actually, quick question, Renan. How did you know today was our last day of training? I mean, you two are the talk of Roland, you know. My customers tell me all kinds of juicy tales. Well, I guess it's a small world here in the boonies. You can say that again. Oh, I just remembered. Here's a gift for you two to commemorate your big day. A recipe book, huzzah! Huh? What's this? It looks like a notebook for recording cooking recipes. That's right! Relying solely on medicine can get pretty expensive when you're trading blows with monsters, right? Cooking up your own handmade meals, however, basically costs nothing as long as you've got the right ingredients. And it's not a recipe that needs miso or marbled steak or wine, which all cost like hundreds of mira a pop. With a recipe book, you can note down the ingredients for any new dish you may dream up, so you can cook it again later. To get you started, I've written down the recipe for the maple cookie we sell here. Try making it yourself using these ingredients. The ingredients for the maple cookie. Wow, thank you! Do you really not mind giving this away for free? Of course not. After all, you two are about to leave the nest, as it were. Now, I know you've both tasted our cookies before, but the fundamental rule of cooking is to learn through tasting. If you come across a dish you've never seen before, you should try eating it right away. I mean, I don't mind cooking and all. It's just that everything I make is meh at best. Still, it'd be nice to widen my repertoire and blow Dad's taste buds away for once. That's the spirit. Oh, and if you ever happen to be in need of any ingredients, Renan's General Goods has got you covered. You really do have some shrewd business sense, Renan. Thanks for gifting us this recipe book. R1 and square is the recipe book. List dishes you've tasted and allows you to cook them. Various beneficial effects will occur, such as boosting your entire party's stats. Oh wow, first time you use them, you get bonuses? Good heavens, that's really neat. Proficiency. Oh, that's interesting. What's that mean? Well, it's something new here? I'll give you a deal.
Pick what to pick.
Oh, there's Liberal 1, which we already have. Very good.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah. Please choose the chef. Yeah, this is weird. This is a strange little mechanic here. Yeah, let's cook up a cookie.
All right, here you go.
Whoa!
Yeah, this went well.
Oh, that's hilarious. Now I kind of want to, I kind of want to, get another recipe that we can make with Estelle, just so we can see her with a chef's toque. That was awesome. Let's go over here real quick and do that then. Oh, and there is some kind of exclamation point at that house over there. That's interesting. Oh, look at this. I never realized this place was open air like this. This is kind of a cool little detail. Come on in. Oh, Estelle and Joshua? Hi, Elisa. Long time no see. Long time no see? What are you up to today? Ooh, are you two on a date, perhaps? Of course not. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Anyway, listen to this, Elisa. I'm finally a bracer. Really? Congrats. You've been dreaming of becoming a bracer ever since we were kids. But you do know you're going to put yourself in a lot more danger from now on, right? Well, yeah, I know that. Joshua, keep an eye on Estelle so she doesn't do anything too crazy. She's like a boar, charging ahead with that big stick of hers. You read my mind, Alyssa. It seems everyone realizes it but her. You two know that me and my big stick are within earshot, right? Aw, Joshua and I are just worried about you, Estelle. Either way, just don't get carried away and end up in a hospital bed, okay? Ugh, okay. Alright, let's check the shop. Maybe we can cook up something with Estelle real quick. Faulkner! Word is that merchant lady over there came from Bose. She's a smart lady and good looking to boot. I bet she wouldn't give me the time of day. That said, she does have some quirky mannerisms. Merchant lady from Bose?
Now then.
Lady out there, maybe? I don't know.
Time
Anyway,
for some shopping.
let's make a quick... I don't know, fried potatoes. No, Carmine's Eye is the cheapest, so I'm gonna get that. It's probably cheap to make. Not to mention we got Mira
Pick you.
left to make some cooking.
Are there any bargains? Thanks.
No, I meant to go into menu.
That was delicious.
Okay, we got actual little quotes for eating, huh? We should have gotten the recipe for having done that. We need a dirty carrot, a fresh herb, and a monster eye. Ah, that sucks. We can't buy monster eyes at the store, I don't think. Oh, we gotta get another recipe real quick.
What to pick, what to pick.
I'm gonna blow my whole budget here, aren't I?
I made up my mind. Thanks.
I would just really like to see that, like, cooking cutscene for
That was great.
Estelle. Is my whole reason for doing this. So, fried potatoes. We got some monster powder. Good, we can make this. So we need flaky potatoes, coarse rock salt, and some olive oil. Oh, Popeye! Swing by Renon's real quick. That's cool how the text is layered over the door like that. That's kind of a fun detail. No, this messes me up. That the prompt is here like this, you know. Rock salt.
I'll take this.
Olive oil, marble tenderloin, once again costing a fortune, and what was the final part? Flaky potatoes, duh, because it's potato chips.
Thank you for your patronage.
Let's go. Now we can make it. Which Estelle's not great at, but I want to see her. Animation, so we're doing it anyway.
There's a first time for everything.
That's very funny.
It went well.
Hey, she did it. Nice. Strength +3. That's a great extra mechanic in this game to, like, you know, first time cooking giving you, like, stat bonuses. Very fun. So yes, there's still the one thing I want to do, but there's one extra thing. I want to check out what this, like, sub-event is, since that's not exactly a sub-quest. Just really quickly see what that's all about. At the private residence apartment? Okay. A couple of people to talk to over here. Let's find out what this is all about, since this is a new thing here. Whoa, we can read a book. Okay, that's interesting. The moment I thought Luke was home, he was right out the door again. And just as I was telling the boy it's almost time for dinner, he just refuses to sit still. There's a notebook placed on the desk. It's Luke's diary. Oh, I don't have time to read this all. I'm sorry. Oh man, this looks cute though. Milking cows. Babysitting. Is this just him, like, fanfiction writing his own, like, adventures as a bracer? Or was this stuff that he's been doing? No, because it says he... No, it says that he, like, reported at the Bracer Guild, so I guess... Oh, but they were all staring at me? No, okay, no, he really did do this. Oh, dear. I'm sorry. You guys are, Yeah, okay, so Luke's just adventuring and, like, deluluing, as they say, about being a bracer. Okay. That was kind of funny. You'll have to read that yourselves if you couldn't in the interim there, but, yeah. Had to just really quickly go through that, because, yeah, I do need to start wrapping up, guys. I do think our dip into the remake is going to have to end here, but it's been a delightful one. I'm impressed with this thing. Our boy Pat went out early this morning and still isn't back. I really hope he and Luke aren't getting up to anything naughty. I can't help but worry. What is over here? The book collector guy. We just learned about him as well, doing a side quest recently in second chapter, so wow, that's also here. He's him and his books. It's thanks to the airliners that I can get every kind of book I can think of, even out here in Roland. But it also means I just can't stop myself at the bookstore. So many books, yet never enough money. My wife always gives me an earful about it, and I do mean to be more mindful. I only have the first volume of this novel, so you can have it if you'd like. Carnelia Volume 1. Ooh, exciting. So the sub-events are just like extra things, and you get like little rewards. If nothing else, reading book rewards, I guess. I guess that's what these blue triangles then represent. It's kind of nice. Now then, finally, you guys, the one thing I want to take care of before we go. And if it doesn't work now, I think what I might do is we'll probably play a little bit longer just to see what happens at the Bright family house and come back here. But I said I wanted to bump into Gisette, you know, and we're not going to be able to do that. It's going to be so many hours of gameplay still before we get to the end of Prologue and the Gisette stuff. But if my memory serves correctly, she actually shows up really early in the Hotel Roland in one of the rooms there. Or at least there's a girl in a Genus Royal Academy uniform, and I think that's supposed to be Gisette. So, let's go really quickly to see if she's in one of the hotel rooms. Like in here, right now. No. Although, once again, the layout appears to be exactly as the rooms are in the OG game, so that's fascinating. We have an unusual guest staying with us tonight. Apparently, she's a student from the Genus Royal Academy. It appears she came to Roland to study all she can about it. Hey, that's cool. They mention that she's here. Oh, we can't go through here? Okay. Oh, it is actually marked on the map, like doors you can interact with, so that's fine. Oh, and you can also see, like, NPCs existing. So, in here, we should have, well. This girl in a uniform. Oh, look how demure and trustworthy as a student she looks. Oh, I really love it. And I love that her character art, like, they really fool you by having her look very prim, proper, cute little school girl here. That's really fun. Phew. I finally made it to Roland. Time to take a good look around. There you go, everybody. We met Gisette. Cool. My goal was met. Technically, I would have loved to play far enough that we actually hear her voice acting, because I don't know who they've got for Gisette. Oh, and speaking of that, I would have also loved if, like, this demo had actually been in the Bose chapter, so that we could hear Matt Mercer as Olivier. It is not Troy Baker anymore. I'm not particularly shocked that Troy Baker is no longer available to do a voice for a Trails game. He's kind of moved on to places in his life in voice acting, you know? So, but Matt Mercer's a fun, like, fun replacement, because in my mind, Matt Mercer kind of is, like, occupies the same niche as Troy Baker, voice-wise, in a lot of ways. But I would love to hear Matt Mercer doing Olivier's voice, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to stream this game. I had to get the real game and stream it at some point so we can appreciate that, but yeah, I would have also loved to hear Gisette's voice there, you know, but, like, no, that's just not going to happen today, I'm sorry to say. So instead, let's cap this up by going back to town.
Joshua. Oh, thank goodness I found you.
Oh. Sorry, what?
Huh? Ina?
What's the matter? You look awfully flustered.
We've run into a bit of trouble. Will Cassius be home today?
Oh, I remember now. Right, we don't go back to town because we still have this... Ooh, you guys, should I still play up to that part?
Yeah, he said he had some documents to organize.
I just now remembered that we have this, like, part. That's the secret base that the hideout they were going to. Right, I forgot this whole little, like, yeah.
Did something happen?
You know Luke and Pat, right?
Of course. We just ran into them.
What about them?
Well, I heard from Uni that 2 of them went to Jade Tower on the northern outskirts of town.
Jade Tower, not Emelos? They've changed up the names for the towers? Okay.
The Jade Tower? Isn't that place crawling with monsters?
Indeed it is. Scheherazade is out right now, so I wanted to ask Cassius to go and find them.
What are you saying, Ina? There's no time. Joshua and I will go.
But you two only just got your qualifications today.
Ina, I think Estelle's right. If we hurry, we might be able to catch them before they reach the tower.
All right, I'll take full responsibility for this then. This is an official request from the Bracer Guild.
Let's go.
Please go find the children.
Roger.
Ah, there's that. They love this motion, huh? Okay. A little bit of diminishing returns, but I okay, look, I'm never gonna hate that, but like, yeah.
Understood.
The Jade Tower is along Malga Trail further to the west. You can reach Malga Trail from the northern exit. I'll be waiting at the guild. Please let me know if something happens.
Okie dokie.
First job. Joshua, let's move.
Right.
Yeah, I'm actually now fired up. I was like, let's call it here, but like I was like, no, wait, no, I do really want to do this actually. Oh, cool, there is a full map of Liberl. Sweet. I want to see it. Oh yeah, look at it. Everything's marked really nicely. Let's check the tower names since they've changed apparently now. Oh, I love this indicator where we are too. It's so cute. Jade Tower, Amber Tower, Azure Tower, and Crimson Tower. I do like these names. That's fine. But it's kind of odd. Everything else seems to be the same name, so like, yeah. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put a cut here real quick, everybody. Sorry about that. But yeah, now I'm like, wait a second, we're gonna play this for a while, because I do actually want to play, like, up to the, like, Jade Tower thing and what we do over there. Because I only now remember this whole bit, so that'll be a great way to end this, this little look-in as we're doing, okay? So, oh, that's cute. You wait long enough and a little tip shows up. All right, with like a little trivia. But I do need to take a really quick break here, everybody. Like, I'm personally, like, gotta do this. So I will be back in... this is gonna continue in a second. There's gonna be a cut here. So, like, hoda! Voila! We're good to go again. Yeah. Man, yeah, just suddenly just came back to me like, yeah, that's right. There is this whole mechanic, or not mechanic, this whole sequence where you, ooh. I like how that just transferred. Quick light. Yeah, we had the whole business at the Jade Tower. That's a pretty good, like, spot to, like, play that through and then end it there, I'd say. So, yeah, I'm motivated, so all good. Flying felines, huh? These guys are pretty fast. Yeah, and they're tougher than they look. We can't let our guard down. Keep a close eye on how they move. Interesting. If the leader is attacked while in a critical state, a command battle begins with enemy advantage. The enemy will act first. Enemies in critical condition may launch a hard attack. If you're hit by a hard attack, the enemy gains immediate advantage, triggering a command battle. You can adjust battle difficulty over there, you can just change it apparently all the time. If a command battle begins with enemy advantage, you cannot retreat until 5 total actions have been taken by both allies and enemies. Alright, that's tricky. Huh, just immediately started one of these by hitting square, okay. But I'm still so perplexed, like, are you just not allowed to... Are you just not allowed to switch back to active combat if, like, you, if you, like, switch to turn-based mode? Ow. Ow, Jesus, okay. Let's go.
Here, Estelle.
Okay, okay.
Here we go. There.
Come on. Got rid of them. Alright, they're weak against water. So. Ooh, that guy healed up. That's not good. And oh, and he's glowing red. That's not good.
Perfect move. Dual strike. It flinched.
Ooh. I don't remember what was the advantage of using a follow-up or a chain. Oh, right, the chain uses up that big meter there, so you can't use it all the time. So if a enemy seems like it's easy to beat with a regular follow-up, as I did just there, I guess you kind of want to do that instead.
They're nowhere around here. Ugh, those brats.
Let's keep an eye out on our way to J Tower.
I'll take you down. Let's do it together.
Ooh, ah.
Estelle!
Yeah!
I'm not sure what I'm doing here, you know, because I'm so not used to this active combat, so. Oh, in fact, we switched to active combat? I didn't even mean to. Well, how did that happen? Well, now I'm perplexed. Okay. Well, can we read some Palm trivia? No, we can't. There's no text about them. That's annoying. Alright, we'll just punch them.
How do you like that?
Pretty good, pretty
We're on a
good.
roll.
We read about them now. A mysterious fluffy creature gathers in groups to drain vitality, causing travelers to unknowingly accumulate fatigue. And flying feline. Most persistent foes. Oh, bother. So yeah, this road looks very different from what it is in the OG game. The monsters are the same as they ever were, but is this something we can interact with?
Watch
It
for
is!
ranged attacks.
Oh, you get free little sepiths, so that's fun.
Here we go.
Ow. Ooh, I remember early game of first chapter. These guys were actually kind of rough to deal with. Wow. That's actually really cool that, like, oops, I hit square and immediately launch into this. Sure.
Here we go.
I really gotta check at some point, like, is there really no way to switch back to active combat if that's what you want to do? Because, like, it feels crazy to me that, like, you keep, almost accidentally going into this. Well, I almost accidentally, because I have no button discipline, so. Get rid of you. Oof. Oh, wow.
Won't let you!
Seeing the design on these,
Let's go.
plant monsters, like, up close now. Ooh, they got creepy dangly eyes and a mouth. I never really realized that part. Alright.
How's this? There. Broke the defense.
Okay, gotta do a chain move, because they're, like, actually really dangerous right now.
This is the end.
There we go. Heal up real quick.
That went better than I thought.
You did it, Estelle.
Aw, they're so encouraging for each other. Yeah, but this area definitely looks different. Obviously, you can tell the change in elevation a lot better. And, yeah, I don't know.
This in no time.
I think it's cool to, like, have, like, a variety in these, like, trails. That trails, no pun not intended. Because they're, like, very, like, you know,
You did it, Estelle.
there's not a huge variety in, like, visuals in a lot of places, unfortunately, you know, with the OG games. Same as the, like, dungeons with those same wall patterns. Yeah, I remember these
Attacks.
guys were a real problem in the beginning of the first chapter, like, because it's hard to close in with them, and, like, being able to, like,
Yeah.
like, being able to, like, you know, like, deal with them. So I remember, like, they were actually really challenging, the fights in this area,
Hours.
you know, with the Lily Movers. They do still seem like a little rough, honestly, like these couple of encounters we've had, but at least it's way easier to close in and fight with them in this game engine, so all good on that front. Hey, I see a treasure over there. Now the thing is, do the enemies ever attack me if I just rub against them?
This chest looks good.
They don't seem to. That's a really crazy mechanic. Ooh, an antidote. Yay. Oh, no, wait, they do attack you, but, like, combat doesn't, like, initiate until they hit you. That is an interesting mechanic, but it seems like you could kind of very actively switch out of combat. Because, like, we were fighting two guys, but we lured the one Lily Mover away there for a bit, as you might recall. And combat ended after killing that one Lily Mover that had gotten, like, you know, separated from its, like, buddies. From its buddy, I should say. It's one buddy over there. So, I thought that was interesting that, like, it kind of moved so, like, oops. Oh, there's, oh, you can't, interesting, you can't wait and think too long there, huh? Because, like that prompt, that prompt just went, alright. Yeah, the game mechanic's fascinating, but they're tripping me up just a wee bit, you know. No, it's fire, water is not gonna work very well. Might as well. Oh, we are blinded, aren't we? I feel like these Lily Movers were easier to fight in, like, the active combat mode, because now they're hitting us with these, like, special moves that have, like, these, you know, like, 100 damage per hit effects. Feel like,
let's keep it up.
Feel like it was easier to, like, you know, they only hit for, like, a couple points per hit in active combat mode.
They have superior numbers. Stay on guard.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we can't use our Hurricane move. That's also, when you're using active combat, you cannot use any of your, like, special arts. So that's also, like, why the game, I guess, encourages you to switch over to that. In fact, you can see it's glowing orange there, like the prompt to, like, you want to maybe switch to that. But I do wish there was some way. If there is a way, I wish it was not so obtuse to, like, switch back to active combat if that's what you wanted to do. But let's go. Yeah, that certainly is overkill, but why not? Ooh, nice. Clean. Do you always get a counter in this game when you pull a miss in this game? I don't know, because it seems to always happen. There we go. Also weird, our CP meter is constantly maxed out, I feel like. I don't understand. It feels kind of wacky that... Oh my god, these dodge moves. Let's do this instead, because that was crazy. There we go. Ooh, that really hurt. That's not good.
I'll be your opponent.
Yeah, my CP seems always, like, doing pretty damn good. Darn. Oof. Mega EP. Oh, that sucks. Not for my healer. Oh, these palms. These palms suck all of a sudden. I got one of them down. That's good. Oh, that is a strength down effect? I didn't even realize that. Okay, that's interesting. Phew! Oh, I really hope there's an EP station at J Tower, which is...
I can't lose yet.
Alright, north of the Amalgamine and J Tower. Beware of monsters. Only 53 sailors. That's half the way it took to get to this point from the town, so... all good.
Watch for ranged attacks.
Oop. Ooh, I don't know if I should have done that. Now we're here. Okay, whatever. Okay, now my Hurricane's not as full. Like, or my... excuse me, my CP's not as full. You can see it hasn't all regenerated, but it seems very easy to get up to a lot of it in, like, you know, active combat, or maybe I'm just imagining. Ooh.
Let's go.
Got that crit there. Ooh, another one for Joshua. Nice.
Here, Estelle.
But I've also been able to cast a spell, but, like, water doesn't do super well against these, so we'll just do that. There we go. Nice. Oh, I really wish we could get like a level up. And then that would really help us. Okay, this is a dead end. I'm saving some time here now. Oh, you can lock on enemies. That's good. Because, yeah, we've gone on quite long already. But, like, let me see if I can, like, wrap things up a little bit here.
Here we go.
I mean, she's kind of got a hurricane move when you do this dodge jump attack thing, you know? Party advantage, so that's why you want to hit the prompt. When you KO a guy, you want to then put that. That's what the game talked about in that tutorial, but like I said, I was getting a wee bit, you know, overwhelmed by all the mechanics, so...
I'll be your opponent. The perfect move.
Here we go. Easy. Well, I shouldn't start bragging too much, but... Hey, there's that level up I was talking about. Great. Now just for Estelle as well. So we'll be golden.
Be careful, Estelle.
Oh, party advantage.
Follow my lead.
Got it.
Oh, you are all tuckered out, buddy. Let's see. Let's just do a hurricane. Got one of them down.
I'll be your opponent.
Hey, look, he didn't need the EP recharge. That was just a regular ass, you know, he was full after that level up. Okay.
Perfect move. Stun.
There we go.
I'll be your opponent.
This is the end.
Ooh, finishing blow. Alright, nice. I'm not exactly clear what triggers that every time, but I'm glad it comes out as handily as it does. Ooh, right, Estelle was super low on EP, though, because of those damn palms. Let's see if this gives Estelle a level up. It did. Perfect timing. Alright. It's kind of funny. We could just avoid all these combats by running around in
Children came through
this
here.
mode.
They really did head to the tower.
How did you even figure that out? Those brats better be prepared for us.
Alright, monsters.
There's a lot of them. Be careful.
Oh, got an immediate party advantage. Into a chain. Let's go.
Got it.
I think I had a couple of them. Not quite. Take out was a strong word there. We don't have any fire things. I guess we could have stopped by the... My mistake for not going to the quartz shop
Lead, Joshua.
to, like,
Perfect move.
set up there, but,
Gotcha.
could have gotten a fire spell, but I would not have remembered that there's these fire-weak plants here anyway, so...
I won't let you.
Ugh.
I'll be your opponent. The perfect move.
Ooh, did that hit? I forgot to position that. Oh boy.
You're mine.
Guess it got some of them, I guess. Oh, nice! Ooh, those level ups. Properly adding up to, like, damage up to 200 now? That's handy. I'm spamming flicker now, but it's, you know, getting work done.
Let's go.
Yeah, but it seems very hard to deplete your CP meter in this game, right? I'm not just imagining
How do you like
things.
that?
I've never gone under 100, I think. Maybe not even 150. I'm not sure. Ooh, that's a cool shot. The tower, which feels like it's taller, though. But I guess... Oh, okay, I think I'm just not appreciating the scale of it, because look, we just keep pushing towards it. It keeps growing bigger and bigger. Wow. Jade Tower. I wonder why they changed the names in the English version then.
We reached the Jade Tower.
That's not Esmalos or all the other ones. I guess maybe it's just like, maybe they're called this in the Japanese and it's more authentic to like just have them like this. I don't know.
No sign of the kids. Does that mean they went inside already?
if I recall
Most
correctly,
likely, yes.
we only have to climb a couple floors here, so we don't have to worry about like doing the whole thing this time. That's later when you come here with Niall and Gisette.
Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Right.
So that's why I was thinking in my brain, like, yeah, we can do this still. I can still do this before wrapping up things for today, and that's what I'm gonna do. That sound effect is me trying to lock onto an enemy, but it's not working.
It's so dark. I'm scared.
You can't get scared yet.
Yeah,
Still on the first floor. Looks like they really did go inside.
more like sounds like.
Estelle?
Look! Pat! If you can hear me, answer me! Those brats! Are they ignoring me?
Oh boy.
No. If I had to guess, I think they already headed to the second floor. Anyway, let's keep going.
Let's push on.
All this way alone? Oh, they're getting merciless.
Oops.
Well, I'm just glad we found them. Let's get them home.
Quick
This
heal
feels
up.
great.
Glad this thing was here before
Let's
we
keep
went
going.
in. No sign of enemies yet. Seem to recall we did have to fight some guys here, though, but... What a fascinating design here with these weird bushes growing. Not sure where they get the light, but sure. This classic tune also playing. Really appreciate it. Oh, you can get an EP recovery by smashing objects. That's good to know. As you progress through the story, special choices may appear. Selecting the correct response will boost your BP. Well, I think this is the correct answer, but I remember just trying to play Estelle's character, and she's still pretty hot-headed at this point in the plot, so I think run full speed is the character answer.
Estelle!
Yeah.
She's always so reckless.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of flying cats. Why do I remember there being weird fish monsters here?
Get away!
Maybe the fish monsters show up later.
Estelle? Boys, get back. It's dangerous.
It's Joshua.
Estelle, why did you rush in here alone?
Because we gotta be heroes.
Save the lecture for later. Help me deal with them first.
Ooh, boss music, even though it's just little kitty cats. In escort battles, you must protect the escort target. Oh good, this mechanic's still in the remake. Battle doesn't impact your BP, but if the target is incapacitated, it's an immediate game over. Proceed with caution.
Hurry up and help me, Estelle! Why can't you be quiet for a second?
Both of you, stay calm and get behind us.
Okay. Good.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Hurry. Let's finish this quick, Estelle.
Got it. Let's hit him with our full power.
Let's do it. But, oh, select R2 and any direction to perform an S-Break. Consumes all CP, at least 100 required, and immediately activates an S-Craft regardless of whose active turn it is. S-Craft damage varies depending on the amount of CP consumed. Maximum damage is 1.5 times. You can also select it from the craft list with triangle. You can now use Estelle and Joshua's S-Craft. So this mechanic is still here. Not particularly shocked. Oops, no. Actually did not mean to, I wanted to do it. Joshua first, whatever. Damn! Oh wow, these guys have
Keep at it.
some extra amount of hit points. What the hell?
This is the end.
That should not have, like... Wow, alright. Let's take this guy down. Before we move on.
You're mine.
I'll be your opponent.
Oh, this only takes down one enemy? You can only do one guy? Okay.
Better be prepared.
Doing it anyway. Well. Damn, those shadow effects on that move. Ooh. Well, I guess that's one way to deplete all your CP, like I was saying. But look at that, Estelle's already hit 83. I guess because of the morale thing I used, but like... Still, like, got there that quick, already like almost at 100. We could do another S-Craft really, really soon.
Let us begin.
Yeah, keep running, kids.
How's this?
Here we go. One of them in the side. That's good.
Done. Follow my lead.
Yeah.
These boss cats are tough. Look at how much health they still have. Did they get healed? What was that weird
Let's go.
color there just now? They're weak against water and fire, so like, eh.
Perfect move. Gotcha.
Let's go. Ooh, delayed didn't hit. Ooh, kitty kick. Oh, the music switched up. Oh god. Oh no, bullying one of the kids? That's rude.
What the heck?
Wow! I can't believe we got a game over there because of these stupid cats in there. Okay, that's kind of funny. I'll accept it, though. Let's do this again. That's crazy that we got a game over with one of these kitties going after the kids. Look at Evans.
Leave it to me.
Oh, we didn't get a follow-up this time? Oh, that's annoying. In fact, apparently we didn't get the free... Did not get the free, like, 200 CP beginning because... Oh no, because I used an ability with Joshua. That's why we didn't get it there.
Let's go.
Okay, those guys are at full health. Let's remove one of these guys, I guess. Let's go. One down. Yeah.
I won't let you. I won't let you.
Oh boy, so many enemy actions here. Freaking out. Thankfully, Joshua with those protects.
Perfect move.
Let's just do this. Actually, get rid of this guy real quick. Ooh, that's big damage. Good to know. Good to know.
Let's go.
Let's do the morale at this point.
Time to strike.
Just to, like, shore up our defenses a little bit here.
My turn.
Oh, shoot. Going after the kids. You rude feline. Hold on.
How's this?
Oh, can I get both of them from the side? I can't get them both from the side, but to get the side bonus there. I have to do this. Oh, but I don't have the CP at all. Ooh, okay. I can't spell... Can't stop this guy's the problem. Well, actually, hold on. Let's do this. Hold on, I can do this.
I'll be your opponent.
Oh my god, they're both... This is a really tough fight. What the hell is going on here? Like, them using these kitty kicks on the kids is messed up. We're gonna flicker, then they'll delay them so we can get one spell off here. Let's do that.
You got it.
Oof! Yeah, run, Pat. Lovable. Oh, that is holy. Oof. Yeah, we're in a bit of a spot now. Thankfully that tear comes off real quick. Wait, who did I... Oh, thank goodness it was on Joshua. I was like, wait a second, who am I aiming that on? That's exactly where I needed it to be. Alright, so... This guy's almost dead. We got enough CP now. Oh, I got both of them somehow. I'm unclear how, but I'll accept it. Alright, there we go. Man, this got scary, this fight all of a sudden. But now we got the Zero here real quick. Enjoy. Whew, made it on the second go, even though it still looked a little scary there. Alright. Pretty exciting, honestly. This game and its mechanics.
That was too easy.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't say that exactly.
Yeah.
We rushed in without taking proper stock of the situation.
Yeah. But all's well that ends well, right? Is it over? Whoa! Estelle, you're actually pretty strong.
Well, why, thank you.
Not bad for a stupid rookie.
Oh boy, Luke is in so much trouble right now.
You idiot.
Yeah, they...
Ow! What was that for? Seriously, you little brat. Do you have any idea what you've done? It's obvious Pat didn't want to come, and still you dragged him all the way here.
I don't think that's the issue here. Well, it is an issue, but the main one is coming into a scary monster dungeon.
You better be sorry.
The triangle choke.
Ow! Stop that, mean old hag! Stupid Estelle! You've got a lot of nerve saying that to someone who just saved your life. Looks like you need some real punishment.
Oh boy.
Ow! 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 All right, Estelle. I'm sorry. It was my fault. Estelle, maybe you could let him go now. It's fine. Little brats like this one need to learn the hard way.
Oh my god, it's the fish monster. It's really terrifying looking. It's one of those shark guys. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see is Cassius's dynamic entry.
Thank goodness you're here.
It looks like you still got a long way to go, Estelle. Always keep your senses honed for the threats you can't see.
Ooh,
That is one of the most basic rules for a bracer.
this
Dad?
cool guy.
What are you doing here?
Ina told me everything. I commend you for taking the initiative to come straight to the tower. But it looks like your follow-through could use some work, yes?
Oh, how embarrassing.
You really saved us, Dad. I'm sorry, despite being here with her.
Aw, poor Joshua being all conscious there.
It just means you need to keep working on your defense. You'll get there, one step at a time.
But really quickly, I'm doing some Googling here with my other hand. I'm just looking up here really quickly. Curious. Really? Okay, that's kind of cool. It could be him. I'm looking at behind the voice actors here real quick. And at least in... Okay, so spoilers, Cassius Bright shows up in one of the Trails of Cold Steel installments. He's voiced by Kyle LeBear, the voice of Ryu. So that does kind of sound like Ryu's voice actor here in these cutscenes. So I wonder if it's still... It is! It's Kyle LeBear in this remake as well. That's cool. That explains a lot. Okay, that's really cool that they got him there. Out of curiosity, does he have a voice actor? Huh, okay. I don't know exactly what this means, but, like... He only got an English voice actor in the 3rd chapter of the original Trails in the Sky. But it was, in fact, Kyle LeBear. He's been there since the beginning. Wow, that's kind of cool. I dig that.
Come on, let's go home. Can you kids walk?
Yes. You're so cool. You're like a million times cooler than Estelle.
Oh boy.
Of course I am. Now let's get you kids back to town.
Cassius is really funny.
Right.
Of course I am. Oh, jeez. They get ignored.
Oh, I'm glad he saved us, but does he really always have to hog all the glory like that?
It's not fair.
That's just how it is. In the end, he is Cassius Bright after all.
Damn, Joshua already low-key dropping the hype for world-class bracer Cassius Bright, because he knows what's up, of course.
Sounds like things got pretty intense.
Seriously, my dad, after we got back, he told us to handle the report and went straight home. What a class act.
What's the problem? After all, the kids are safe, and that's what really matters. Anyway, that concludes our report.
Alright, look at that. Boom, yeah. 3 BP earned. I imagine it would have been more if I picked the bottom option, probably. The, like, wait for Joshua thing. So, but what are you gonna do?
Well, good work on completing your first mission. Based on the report, it seems like you both worked very hard. You should be proud of yourselves.
Really?
Don't worry. I'm sure things will go better next time. I'll be counting on you.
Estelle, let's go home.
Yeah. I gotta get dinner ready anyway.
Oh, hold on 1 minute. There's a letter here for Cassius.
Ooh.
I didn't get the chance to hand it over to him earlier. Could you deliver it for me?
Letter to
I
Cassius.
wonder if it's about work again.
I believe so. It's from a guild branch in another country.
Branch? In another country?
The Bracer Guild exists outside of Liberal too, you know. Cassius is rather famous, so he gets letters like this from time to time. Anyway, I'm counting on you two.
Alright. Well, that's gonna be it then from me for today, because that little mini story arc of going to the tower and
Let's head home, Estelle.
finishing saving the kids there as their first big job. That's a good moment to call it. But yeah, as you can see, I think this remake is really impressive, and it would be a delight to play it further and see all the all the parts I remember dearly being rendered in this cool remake style, you know? We already got a sampling of those with that sick opening animation, including getting to see the Kapuas there, as I was very much hoping to do, but clearly not going to be able to do that with the way I play these games, so... Oh, look at that, both of them stretching synchronized. That's kind of fun. But, yeah, this is delightful, and I think this was a great way to end the year. So I hope everyone had an okay 2025. It has not been an easy year, not been an easy set of years for a while, but, hope it went all right, and let's hope 2026 somehow flips around to be better. I don't know, I'm really, enjoying this, so maybe I can try to, sneak some streams of this at some point, if I, at some point this game comes out on sale or something, maybe, I don't know. But, altogether, gotta say, very delighted with the work put into this remake effort. It is, the new mechanics are interesting, if a little hectic, but the staying true to the OG game is very impressive with all this stuff here, but new stuff wandering around on the trails, their new vibes are also enjoyable. Everything's quite quaint here. I'm enjoying it. But, yeah, so... We're gonna be playing regular-ass Trails, of course, so please look forward to episodes of Trails in the Sky, the second chapter, coming out on Mondays and Tuesdays, going into 2026 as well. They're gonna be a heck of a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to meditate on, some of these, new perspectives I've gotten on the series just by this little 3-hour dip we did today, and if those will affect my, playthrough there, but, whatevers. It's been good, this episode, but when it comes out in Finnish time, there will be a few more hours left of 2025, so please head on out and take in the vibes of the end of the year, and have a good one, everybody. It's been great. See you later, guys. Bye-bye!